welcome back to Charisma Plus. We're going to play some D&D tonight. Hope you're excited, because we're excited. But the first thing we're going to do is we'll look at some of the fan art you guys linked to us using hashtag Charisma Plus. So thank you guys very much. And we also got Ayo back tonight, too. Yay! Yeah! Speaking of that, the first slide we're going to look at, we looked at this last time, but this is Ayo's.
So handsome.
So beautiful.
Man, touch that guy.
Like these Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, I know, right?
And also, I just realized that I'm going to have to drag these in here because I didn't add the microphone to the other scenes. So, right here, bam, we got... Who's that?
Just out of nowhere.
Who's that?
That's
Pretty
Beltone.
lady.
Beltone, hey.
Goggles. Look at those goggles.
Look at you.
So cute.
Yeah, just
Very
zoom in
cute.
on that. Oh, man.
Aww.
Let's cover up
Look at
that
them.
picture.
Look at them.
Cover up that other guy.
You got some boots. You got some nice little boots. You got got a little
I got a
lip ring.
check is inside of my collar, which is pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a really cool
Like the color of
interpretation.
the eyes, too.
Hey, your hair,
well,
though.
That's flowing.
In my mind, Belle doesn't have blue eyes, but I think they do look really pretty on her.
They're very pretty.
Is those your goggles that you always wear so you can see at night?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because everyone else in the party can see except for you. And then we got boom.
Hey!
Look at him.
Oh,
Rainbow.
Rhino's got two different colored eyes. Nice.
Yeah, he is handsome.
Yeah.
Man,
Dragon on.
I love the
Yeah,
dragon.
that's
Yeah, the
cool.
dragon hand is so cool,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, is that how you envisioned your character?
It's pretty close.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I kind of wanted like the violet hair, the dark. You know, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And the chibi art is
The
done
chibi
by
art is amazing,
At Darkness 81192. Just wanted to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
job.
yeah.
Great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah,
Shout out.
yeah,
Really
really nice.
nice. Really nice.
Hope she is watching this right
She
now.
had to
That is
drag it
amazing.
right in here and be like,
forgot the
pow, right there.
Wow.
Oh,
we're not done, baby.
oh, who's that?
Look at that goatee.
It's
Look at that goatee.
Look at that. So good.
That's just the scrying keg finger. Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
If you didn't know that was an axe, you think he like ripping the guitar, like just
He's been on the shred. Like, you do it.
I like the gray and black hair.
Oh,
yeah,
It's really
yeah.
cool.
the hair is flowing. Though.
Yeah, the hair is
Like a mane.
It looked
yeah.
like his hair is blowing in the wind, but it's not. Really.
Yeah.
It's like just it's blowing, but it's sitting still
Oh,
at the same time.
Why is his hair waving when there's no breeze?
You're inside the room and it's just flowing for no reason.
Cake fingers, baby. This is what we do.
Shoot. And then we got that next one.
Oh, awesome, Ryan. Everyone right there. Look at that.
Fiery boy.
Oh, and moustache. That's straight fire.
Look at that mustache.
Mustache, baby.
Mustache. That boy, you look kind of the similar. You look
Yeah,
at
look
the
pretty
brothers.
similar.
Twins,
Yeah.
baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Hey, they eyebrows on fleek too.
Man, yo, you can't tell nothing.
Can't tell nothing. Is that how you envision your characters?
I mean, yeah, I just
chibi
Probably
art
a
style.
cool-
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like a
pretty
beard,
good.
but like you know, I like it for this
Still,
chibi
it was
style,
great.
and you know,
the
it's
chibi style
fine.
was really cute.
And then we got this one. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Ha-ha.
The cat finger
The
twins,
Cat
baby.
Figure Twitch. Shout out to Ginky for doing that for us. That is amazing. That's exactly how I envision it. You know, straight up like who we fighting. Like,
Like, hey, what's your stats?
do I-
What's your stats, bro?
that is the best.
Yeah.
I see
Shout
you in
out
chat,
to,
Ginky.
at Geeky Bot for sure.
Ginky Bot. She's like in chat, like, no. It's amazing, Ginky. Don't worry. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I mean ask somebody to roll their own stats. Roll your stats again.
Oh, we got oh man, we didn't put Hymos in there, did we?
You got Hymos, didn't you?
We didn't see Amo. I didn't
Yeah. He has a chibi art.
Check
Yeah.
the tweeters.
I didn't see it. Where's it,
Hashtag
I
Charisma,
should've-
please.
where's it at?
I forgot the link.
Oh no, you didn't you in the
I sent the link to it.
in our
We gotta
chat?
find it.
I think it's in our
You gotta
chat.
find it.
It's in our chat.
Yeah.
Apparently, how I said Ginky didn't capture the ugliness.
Yeah, it's in our Facebook.
This is what Howie said.
What? Howie? Howie, go back to Charlottesville.
Wow.
Keep making fun. I ain't gonna show up with his little army. That's all he wants. That's all he makes, little army.
While I'm finding this, we need to get a recap of our last episode. Terrence, tell us a little bit what happened last
You don't
time.
have to.
Storyteller.
So, storyteller. I'm not a storyteller. So, oh man, where to begin? Well, we finally revived Ayo, which my character did not like because he was being resurrected by some demon half dead.
He was being resurrected by a demon, you say.
Something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's something undead. Did not like it as much. I was really ready to fight it.
Start at the start of the episode. You're starting halfway through the episode.
You actually started at the end of the episode. That was literally the last thing to happen.
That was like I was angry at that part. So angry. That was like
I was like, I'm gonna have to fight Asheron.
I don't know. That's all like oh god, I
Is that all
can't.
that happened?
No, because I wanted to kill her still.
All right, Dave, what else happened?
Start at the beginning.
You want to start anger still.
Well, the beginning of the episode started with Sebastian being at the manor, and he talked about being able to heal Raynor. So we went to the temple, and the Emperor was coming. So it was kind of a big show. The Emperor showed up, huge entourage, really epic.
There's a parade going
entrance.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Flowers
parade, the whole
raining from
town
the
was
sky.
out. We were all invited.
To witness the miracle of
Yeah.
Reviving. Yeah.
And it was a very
See, what happened before that is that Raynor here got roasted by a dragon. It was a little crisp.
Sure
I
did.
think. Oh, did I keep it? Oh yeah,
Oh, please tell me you
there's
keep
fan art of Raynor.
Oh, yes.
Oh
Extra crispy.
yeah, baby.
Crispy.
Extra crispy.
He's so cute.
Oh my god.
But they had taken him into the Temple of Helm. Sebastian is kind of wanting to make a spectacle of it. Like the survivor of the dragon attack, Church of Helm is gonna bring him back because the Church of Mirkul is starting to be built in town, and we don't like that very much. But and you were Hamo was talking all kinds of trash to him from the crowd.
Yeah. I talked trash to him before that. I was like, so you the man, huh? He said he was the man.
Like you damn right I'm the man.
Yeah.
At that point, I had no choice but to talk shit to him.
Yeah.
Even with the Emperor there.
So the Emperor had the big parade coming into town, and then they started heading towards the temple as word got around that someone survived the dragon attack and they're going to heal him. And he got there. Sebastian was on the stairs to meet him. Sebastian walked down the stairs to the Emperor and extended his hand.
Emperor
Mary, what
broke
happened
his
after that?
So, we all.
No,
followed-
the Emperor smacked him.
Oh. I was really
I'll send you up to
confused.
tell him.
He summoned this huge scythe, right, and cut in half.
That was,
that was
Epic,
was
very
awesome.
epic.
But before
Oh
that,
my
he broke-
gosh.
Before that, he broke his jaw.
He
though.
broke
Yeah,
his
he
Oh,
just
yeah,
slapped
yeah.
him so hard that he lost a tooth.
Yeah, that was
Someone had to heal him, actually.
Yeah, they had to
Yeah.
snap his jaw
after the
back.
slap.
Oh shit!
Mary doesn't pay attention in class. Can't call on her anymore for
I'm
answer
sorry,
questions.
I was reading the chat, so I guess.
I was absent, by the way.
Is it the river?
no, the river.
The sea?
But everyone had bowed down and showed respect for the Emperor, except for Sebastian, who Sebastian was the religious leader of this world. He thought himself a little too high, and the Emperor had to put him in his place. And they went in, and after Sebastian got healing for his possibly broken jaw, he read he cast a spell that he read from a scroll to heal Raynor. And Ray, you didn't come back quite as you went in. You're half elf, but you came out something a little different. How would you come out? What would you look like?
Well, I came out, my head was kind of still the same, my face is still kind of the same, but, my eyes were more slanted. Like, they were very reptilian-like. The hair was a different color and kind of slicked back, spiked up. And my body was very dragon-like. Covered in scales.
Grew
And
a
scales, and I have a tail now.
Yeah.
Shaggy baby.
You stood there naked for a while.
And I was naked for a while in front of the entire crowd. Basically, the whole city.
He actually even grappled a dude, but that's not. He grappled a dude like
Sebastian was probably like,
"Oh God, keep it away!"
Yeah. Sebastian was
Hatred, baby.
a bit scarred.
He was freaking out.
Yeah, Sebastian demanded that you be killed, that you were an abomination. And the Emperor put a stop to it, and they had a disagreement in front of everyone, which the Emperor wasn't having. And then he personally executed Sebastian on the spot.
But no, before he executed Sebastian, though, he asked Ray
Oh, yeah.
Sure
what
did.
he wanted to
Sure
do,
did.
if he was going to spare him or if he was going to kill him. And it was Ray's decision that had Sebastian executed.
That is true.
Yeah.
I think you made the perfect choice.
It's like those decisions in Fable where you have the good path and the light path and the
Dark path.
yeah.
We're going down a dark
You just
path.
got some little devil horns
Hey.
popping from the bottom of the horns.
We look down that dark path with dark vision.
Yeah,
see where I'm
we
going.
going.
But yeah, he summoned a weapon and just basically chopped the guy in half.
It was like
Then
the
after
Grim
that-
Reaper scythe.
He invited you guys to dinner. The noble asked what house, if you were from a noble house, and they spoke up, and you were from the Hayes house. And he's like, "Oh," he had everybody come up, spoke to you all directly, invited you to dinner. Mm-hmm. What happened after that?
He asked me to sit with him during the tournament and play him music. So I will no longer be fighting in the tournament. I'll be sitting next to the Emperor.
Yeah.
And somewhere in there, Zarini tried to kill me.
So afterwards, do you still have the note?
Yeah, go ahead. Look at the note.
Read it in my head.
There's a raining. Roses are red. K-fingers are bomb.
True.
Yeah.
If you stick with me, I'll make you a mom. Love scrum.
She should have melted instantly.
That poetry. And that's what you gave it to her after you.
Yeah, what'd you do?
What did you do, Dane?
I calmed her down.
Right down. All the way down.
Yeah, all the way down.
Subdued her.
So I kind of gave her a little slap.
Looked
that
out.
Turned out to be a near-death experience for her, sadly. And I thought that she was going to think it was a dream after Belle
She was supposed to have thought
suggested that it was a dream and to go back to sleep, but she woke up with her whole face kind of in pain, so I don't imagine she forgot.
Surprised she
And,
could talk. I was just swollen.
So she
No,
came.
you healed her up
Yeah,
again.
someone
She
healed
her.
was
Yeah, I did.
healed. She
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I heard her from
Weird.
dying.
Yeah, he healed her from dying.
Weird that it didn't change her memory or anything.
Yeah.
weird that she was still swollen. Mistake. But so she came in the room after reading your note, very mad and spitting in your face, and then she left the room and came back with a knife from the kitchen and threw it at you. And then she was basically fired at that point from working at the
good
Hayes
riddance.
house. Mary
I'll have to find
hates her.
another job.
Everyone else, even the chat, was like, "No." She was such a strong character. But Mary's like, "She's just a bitch."
F that elf.
With Elle sitting beside you, like, damn.
No, you guys had left. Oh, you guys had left. You guys had word that there was a healer at the Miracle Temple. Currently, you guys went there. Took Ao, who was paralyzed at that point, to be healed, because Sebastian wasn't offered to do it, and the Emperor didn't even speak to you while you were there.
He did not.
But you guys. Yeah, this is where Terrence's story comes back into play. This is where at this point where there was something that Paladin Terrence did not like. You guys walked into this dark room that was lit by a single candle that can mostly just see these red eyes gazing you from the corner. And it was the elf that you guys had failed to save. Failed
Like a
to save,
week
maybe
ago.
too strong, but she had died, and you guys had attempted to save her. But she is, for some reason, back and offering help to certain individuals. But it was a painful experience, and I think that made Terrence want to cry a little bit. And hear Ao screaming from the next room,
Rage, yo.
wanted to save him.
Well, I think it's kind of Ao was getting help from another god. not him.
Yeah, that's like. Yeah, but like as
I
she
don't
was
want that.
healing Ao, like trying to stop
The
the pain, the yelling, and then in the most demonic voice ever, you know,
Right.
she's like,
What's she
"Stop!"
do?
I'm like,
I imagine that was really hard for Acheron to hear that.
yeah, it's like,
I almost had to fight that guy.
oh yeah, we was a lot of friends and family stuffed in the way trying to stop me,
He
but
happens to be a cleric of miracle as well.
I know.
I tried to tell him, like, bro, I'm with these. I'm with them. I know.
She was the
Just sit down.
That's how they do it.
Like, that's how we roll.
Also, thank you, JP, for the host. Appreciate it.
All right.
So then, after that, there was another person in the room who was Ralph, the guy that inducted you guys into the Thieves Guild. He was still crispy from not the dragon fire, but the burning house and torture chamber that you guys had investigated. Yeah, Heath, did you watch that?
Yeah, I did, but it's kind of hard to recall everything. But Rylef elected not to get his burns healed. Like he was still charred.
He was brought back to life, but he wasn't brought back 100%
Right.
to his like.
I think it wasn't it like
Right.
head up that he kept the burns.
From what you guys could tell, yeah, it's just kind of like almost like a Two-Face kind of thing. But yeah, he seems to be pretty angry and asked you guys if you would take out a contract to kill Paladin Commander Owen, who's also Beltone Hayes' brother, and Owen Hayes, a member of the family. And you and Matt accepted, and he presented you guys with a pearl.
The same pearls that were found on the assassins that tried to take our lives.
Yep, you guys attempted assassination against you guys. Same pearls, same engravings.
Which means that he was the one who accepted the hit on our lives, basically. So he knows who tried to kill us.
That's what we think.
Dun dun dun.
So now I don't trust any of them. But in
You don't
game,
know.
Belle doesn't know
Yeah,
that
you
yet.
don't know.
I
We
know.
haven't had that conversation
I
yet.
wanted to fight that guy when we came out the dungeon.
Yeah. Guys,
This
we
dragon
could
hair
spend
was
all
hard.
day going back over all the stuff that happened, but those of you guys that are regulars of the story,
Yeah.
thank you for coming back. But it'll be kind of easy to keep up with. After that, you guys went back to the Hayes Manor. The Archmage was there speaking to Nathan, your uncle, and leader of, or speaker of the Hayes family. And when you guys arrived, she went through kind of this is how you act in front of the Emperor kind of speech if you're going to come to the dinner, and asked if you guys had anything better to wear, because the Dwarven brothers and their new elf friend really have a lot in the form of threads, which Terrence learned after he went on a date in his armor.
I'm about to say, I don't even think I've had time to.
Yeah, I was like,
He got turned down because he had stank dick.
Cheese dick.
she was like, man, forget that stank ass hoe anyway, man. I ain't shit, man.
We still,
Stank.
And yeah, so you guys, she said that tailors would be sent. It was still midday. I can't recall exactly what time of day it was. It was like maybe 1 p.m. at this
Yeah, it was
point.
like
Around there.
1 or 2 or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys were dismissed. She was talking to Nathan, and it's back to you guys where we are currently. So yeah, you guys talk back up. Heath's here now. You guys can chit chat a little bit if you need to, discuss some things.
So we're all in like the living area that we're in.
They Nathan and the Archmage are still there. They've asked you guys to
So yeah, we went
vamoose.
back to all of your rooms. Will you guys? All the boys share a room, and I have my own room because I'm a girl.
And privilege.
dead.
Privilege.
That human privilege.
Privilege.
Like, I need an actual bed instead of a cot.
Sleep on
Like,
the
I'm sleeping on the
floor.
floor. Like, I just that one guest to come over and like,
Yeah, there's
bro,
like
I'm
this,
here.
this manor that you have to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, no, extra room and stuff. Like, come on, like I'm that dude that just come over like, bro, I'm gonna crash on your couch.
That's cool.
Forever.
Take Sereni's room.
Oh my
There
god!
you go.
She'll be back. Have to find our job.
Listen, guys,
She'll be back with a pro.
we didn't tell the Archmage that we have these rings. She asked us not to bring anything magical, not any weapons, no armor. Should we have told her we can't take these off?
Well, I'm just gonna wear some fine tailored gloves and cover it up and hope for the best.
We can still tell her she's still in the
Oh,
house.
she's still here.
Yes.
Do we want to tell her? What if she tries to take them off? Because we've been waiting for like the last 15 years and
Right.
I mean, thank that.
We'll have to explain that they can't be removed.
Yeah, she's
We
not,
either don't go to the party or they just accept us with these rings.
I mean, technically, Raynor has to go. He's the guest of honor, kind of. So.
yeah.
We should inform her that.
Maybe we should. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, but what if she asks what they do? Are we going to tell her that too? I mean, because she's probably going to be like, what kind of magical property do they have? Asking to see if they're dangerous.
Does she have to know the
we can just say they are no danger to her.
They just boost our
That is
stats.
true.
They bl-
To catch everyone up that's new to the stream, the party they have magical rings that seem to be grafted into their skin. They can't be removed. And they give you a bonus to your attributes, and they also give you like a telepathy ability between each other. You guys were gifted these after you let Nicholas Hayes out of the basement of your where you used to live. We had episode 0 where everyone was kids. You guys released something into the world, and you're not really too sure what, but his name was Nicholas, and he gave you guys rings that you can't remove.
and I got mine.
And so they're magical, and like we said in the last episode, the Archmage was basically like, don't bring weapons, don't wear armor, don't bring anything magical, and now they're kind of stuck with magical items. Anyway.
So who's going
Matthew, Raynor,
Yes. Yo.
perhaps you should be the one to tell her, since you are the guest of honor.
I think that makes the most sense out of all of us.
Yeah, because they like you.
I do too.
Even Nathan doesn't know about our rings though, so perhaps you need to get the mage on her own before telling her this.
I'm pretty sure she'll give you a private audience, though.
I'll try.
Okay.
can only hope for the best.
And if not, we might.
All right.
All right, I'm going to leave the room, then head downstairs
Okay.
and head to just outside the door of the living area.
All right. Yeah. You get there. You can hear some muffled chatter behind the door.
I can't hear anything they're saying.
Not currently.
No, not.
You're not? Okay. It stops, and you wait a moment. You hear footsteps approach the door, and then creaks open, and Nathan peeks his head out. Hey.
Nathan, there's something I need to talk to both of you about.
All right. And he opens the door and steps back in. She's sitting on the couch with a glass of wine in her hand. And he goes and sits back in his usual chair.
I approach.
Okay. And all right. Yeah. Well, what's it about? What do you need to tell us about?
It's about this dinner tonight, and she mentioned that we could not have magical items.
She nods her head.
Unfortunately, this ring, and I show her where the ring is grafted onto my hand. Like, I cannot remove this.
Come over here. Let me see. She pats the seat beside her.
And I will sit next to her.
Okay. She's like, yeah. Well, I knew you guys had magical items. And she holds her hand out and asks for your hand. She kind
I kind of like rub it.
she's rubbing yours back, but around the ring. She doesn't seem to know. She looks puzzled. Excuse me. So is it cursed? Is it hurting you in any way?
I don't think it's any danger to anybody. I just cannot remove it.
And she of course tries to kind of spin it a little bit and pull it, but it just moves with the skin of your finger and doesn't
My
budge.
scales.
Yeah, your scales now, scales. Is it just you?
It's the rest of the group as well.
All of you have these rings. Where did you get them?
It was so long ago.
And she, well, okay, what do they do? As you say that, she begins to, you can see she's casting the spell.
They don't seem to be any danger to anyone.
And she's, after casting the spell, she's, well, I'm glad you told me. I think that'll be okay. I think I have something that can take care of that. Do you want me to remove it?
You know, I've had it for so long, and it's, I mean,
Well, I understand. I can't sense anything like, it just seems to be like, have you guys telepathy, maybe? And I don't know, there's kind of, it's puzzling. This ring is, I'd like to look at it more later if you'd let me. But
I would love for you to tell me exactly what this does.
well, from what I can tell now, there's a telepathy spell, possibly between other rings, and just like a strong magic, something that would be like, I don't know, your basic ability enhancing spells. But and then there's something, I can't quite tell what else, but it'll be okay. I can handle it.
Thank you. I know I've felt stronger ever since I've had this, and just knowing from you, telling me just this now, makes me just feel more confident in it.
Yeah, and she's listening to you and shaking her head, but she's still just kind of looking at your ring. And she's still holding your hand.
Just kind of rubbing it.
And then like an awkward time goes by where she doesn't say anything. She just kind of holds and just keeps looking at it and kind of like spinning it on your scales.
Yo, Ray, what's happening in there?
I don't respond.
As that happens, she lets go of your hand. Interesting. Well, if you happen to remember where you got that or anything else, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, the tailor should be arriving soon, and yeah, it'll be okay. Just I'll see you guys when you arrive.
Thank you.
She goes back to sipping her wine, but she's still looking at you.
I freshen up her wine a little bit with precision. Precision.
Man, that
You sure
booty
do.
tattoo.
Sure do.
I mean,
She takes a sip of it. Well, is there anything else?
I can't wait to see you tonight. Then I stand up and I start walking to the door.
Okay, Nathan stands up and follows you out, and as you leave, he pushes the door to behind you.
And I'll head back upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Miss Eve in there?
Miss Eve was not in there.
Where's she?
You're not currently sure where she is. You would go look for her?
No. I'll just go back upstairs to the room.
Okay.
Ray, how did that go?
will we be able to keep the rings?
Yeah, we will definitely be able to keep the rings. And we'll have to make sure we meet her first before we meet anyone else.
Did you see that sofa cushion she was sitting on? My chance. You can't miss it. I'm just.
Every time we have a new female character, Bump has me roll stats. And this Archmage rolled a 10 in the back.
I'll be honest, brother. I could kind of see it from the front.
I know.
She's a 50-year-old gray-haired woman, but she's fine.
She is fine like wine.
Fine. Yeah. You guys can chit chat some more, but if time will pass, only 20 minutes go by, and then there'll be a knock at the door from the tailors arriving.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Ray,
Oh yeah.
Kind of can't wait.
Ray, you seem to have an affinity toward the older ladies. Is that what you actually look for?
I just use my charm.
He's a charmander.
So you use your charm. Maybe I should try that next time. I haven't done
Instead
that.
of your hands.
We don't need charm. We have Corvus.
And that's
That
why
is
we
true.
really want to kill him now.
She loves him.
Ayo, would you like to tell them about the assassination situation?
Assassination. What?
Since you brought it up. Ralph, the head of the Thieves Guild, is still alive.
Oh.
And he asked us to kill Owen.
Oh.
How do you feel about that, Terrence?
Well,
That sounds lovely. When are we ready? Going to do that already?
I have no objection to this.
There is a twist. And I hold out the pearl.
I take one as well. These pearls.
Wait. What?
Ralph gave us these pearls when he accepted the job.
Are these the same pearls
This
that
very same that we found on the assassins in our home.
I told you we should have fought that guy a long time ago.
he dies?
I think we have to play this smart.
But how will we get to Owen?
I think we need to research a little bit more before we act on anything.
We should also keep our eyes open because the Thieves Guild still exists then. In which case our contract hasn't been fulfilled and they'll probably still be looking for us.
I wonder how many of the Thieves Guild left. Like, how many did Owen get to in that torture chamber of his?
Me too.
We all saying?
Should we speak to Owen?
Should we tell Owen about this? Or should we just do the deed?
Wow. Now's not the time before the dinner. I'm sure they're going to be expecting him.
Well,
Mar-
Owen's going to be there tonight as well. And if Rylith knows who put the assassination out against us, our entire family, we're all pretty sure that it was Sebastian at the time, but it means he accepted a job from him to kill us, and then now he, is just fine with all of us. I don't trust him. I don't trust Rylith. And it could be an alternative route that we could do, is we could turn against the guild. But, I mean, obviously you feel comfort within the guild, but I feel like they may be getting more powerful now that they have the undead on their side. It's a bit of a threat.
I just think we should take some time to think this over.
Yeah.
Our next step would be crucial.
Yes. I agree.
So this whole time he's been trying to kill us. How's it go in the dungeon?
Then at the door.
Yeah, come in.
Walk downstairs, I guess.
And this is on the actual door that you guys are in.
Okay.
And the door kind of bursts open, and a man with a little bit too much makeup on and obvious wig and flowing red robes bursts into the room. Ah, hello, here you are. Oh my God, what are you wearing? Get that off right now. And as he says that,
Are you serious?
6 more similar looking but not as nicely dressed people flood into the room and start fussing around you and looking at your clothes, and he's just going around. Oh my God. Oh, this is a noble house. I like the scales. Hello, honey. How are you doing?
Hi.
Do you have any nice dresses or anything to wear? You're going to have a big night tonight.
No, I was thinking about wearing, I've got a few things I can show you.
Oh, just shut up. Let me show you what I have. Oh my gosh. And he says that, and two more, like, they kind of pull in, it's like they start coming in with clothes and cloth. And there's about 20 people now in this room. The same ones fussing around you, and then the others just kind of bringing in different dresses and clothes and cloth and materials.
I request all black.
Yeah, and like
I want to Bruce Wayne this.
there's
I wanna
there's
look
one
really-
that's going up to each of you and asking you what you'd like to wear.
Yeah.
And, Bruce Wayne.
Well, the halfling I know, he's really smooth. Yeah.
Well, the one that's writing this all down is kind of like, what?
Listen,
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
need something very, very fancy, and make sure it's all white. All white, everything.
white.
All white everything.
For the night. Special night.
Yeah. Just make up what you guys want them to create for you for this special night, and let me know. So you want all white anything? You want like a top hat, or do you got a cane?
Definitely need a top hat. Also white. I need a vest that kind of comes down, and then like a little sash,
Ooh,
a white sash.
sash.
And
Yeah.
got the nice shiny white shoes, as shiny as they can get them,
Shiny as they can get it. Very shiny.
with some white, straight white slacks. Just fresh.
Yeah, I got a belt, white belt too.
Oh yeah.
Well-
With like the finest, like a shiny belt buckle as they could find, just like my armor.
Yeah. Like is the metal, like the buttons and the belt buckle, is it all gonna be white too?
Oh
or-
yeah, well, yes. So the belt itself is
It's white out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then the buckle is just boom, bling, boom, bling, baby.
Just boom.
Just boom, bling. Is that like a white bling? You're talking about like silver, like white
Yeah,
gold
like-
kind of thing? What are you talking about?
Okay. Well, the strap, all white, right?
Okay, yeah.
Just kind of plain, and then the belt buckle has to be shiny plate.
And as you're explaining this to him, the person's just kind of like staring at you.
Kind of like the armor. Look at the armor. That is great. Look at that.
Shiny.
Can you do a belt buckle just like that?
We can make a belt buckle out of that armor if you'd like us to.
Yes.
Absolutely. No. This is for later. I use this.
Oh, okay. All white, everything. Okay, I got the He kind of looks back, and the one that's fussing around being loud is like, well, sure, we could do it. Yeah, fine.
Good. Thank you.
I think it'll look good.
It will. It's me.
Just probably half a bolt for that, son. Okay. And then the guy comes up to you. Oh, what would you like?
I think I'm going to go royal blue.
Royal blue.
Yes, a deep blue with a nice vest, white undershirt.
Are you going? Are you printing this up? You're gonna have like a
No, I'm not going for lace.
Play the
I'm not
finger.
going-
not the ruffle.
You know what? Yes, I am.
You go-
I'm going with the frilly lace,
yeah.
and I want it to be like powder blue lace.
Powder blue lace. So you got
Yeah,
like
like
royal
mine is-
blue jacket and then like powder blue, the frills. No white. Okay, no white everything.
No, not white everything, but I do want a shiny belt buckle as well. Yeah, and you see the singer? Can you like imprint that on the belt buckle?
Yep. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Okay, that'll work. And then just some nice slacks and some black shoes.
Okay, like kind of rips off a piece of parchment and hands it to someone who like immediately runs outside. Any headpiece or
No, but can I get a cane?
definitely get a cane. And then I think a cane would do well for such a tall stature. You can just kind of lean back and slide in. Shoes first.
Shoes first. I need the real shiny so I can come in and shoot.
We'll say bumper last.
Can
We'll
I
go,
get
Matt, what you rocking in there with?
I know I have such a unique appearance. I'd like to get some kind of formal tunic. I'm thinking 3 shades of blue.
3 shades of blue.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely a light blue in there somewhere, a dark blue, and
How do you want it like to start out dark and then just kind of fade into
it
the light?
could have some fade to it. You know, some like gold ruffles in it or somewhere. You know,
yeah.
something fancy.
Oh yeah, you look that up.
Yeah.
Shoes? or just feet?
Is there any kind of like strap I could put around or something? Because I don't.
Like a dragon sandal or something? it's just not like he's not too sure about what to do with your feet.
I'm not either.
Distract away from the feet.
Yeah, just let's try to pull attention away from the feet. And
Well, we can just make it
tail,
long
and,
enough
like,
to where
the
it kind
tail
of-
kind of swings a
We
little
can just
bit.
make it kind of flow over the feet, and you can't even see the feet, and then we can give you a little more room in the back.
Some bell bottoms.
Are you wanting like a
I'm thinking like a robish type thing. Kind
Yeah,
of
okay.
To the bottom.
Yeah, they can hook with a robe for sure. Make it fit real nice.
Oh yeah.
Mary, they're showing you different dresses and asking if what you want or if you want to wear something you already have.
Okay, so I'm gonna have is like a light green gown with all of the ribbons and stuff on it. It's gonna be blue. It's gonna be tight corseted, so my titties go like that. And I'm gonna have my hair like all tight ringlet curls, and some of it all up and then down and then everywhere and super pretty. And I'll have flowers all in my hair, and they're gonna be green and blue and like little baby's breath, the white and pink. And I'm gonna look fly AF.
As you're explaining them, they a few of them actually like take you out of the room and go to a different room or to your room if you
Yeah,
like
it's
them
my
to.
room.
And they start fussing about, and they'll be putting the corset on to get your boobs up to your neck.
Pretty.
Like can't even breathe.
And then Ao wanted all black. Are you wanting like a tux kind of suit or?
Yeah, something like that. Something kind of Christian Bale, kind of like in Batman. 3-piece, black, maybe a little gray in there.
Yes, very.
Yes.
No, match your very dark and rugged look. Not too sure what that is, but I like where you're going with it. And did we already get you? You look familiar. You all look the same, really. Okay.
Not the same as him?
Yeah, that would be my twin brother, Sugar Pants. Anyway, yes, for this outfit, I need nothing but silk to touch his body. So I'm gonna need a silk shirt, a silk vest, and I need everything: the cloak, the pants,
Coke?
cloak. I need.
You want a cloak? You want to go there with a cloak?
Yeah, I need.
Is it a half cloak or a full cloak?
You see how tall I am? It needs to be a full one.
All right, half cloak then. And that should touch the floor.
Yeah, make it just drag just a little bit, just enough. But I need nothing touches his body but the finest silk. Can you get that, Sugar Man?
Is there a color you would like?
Yes, it needs to be. It needs to be red and black. I know you want to be orange, white. Like Dumb and Dumber.
Dreams of
We could have.
You could've
I need yes, but I need the suit to be. Let's see. Make it black. I need the vest to be red too, and also I need the buttons to be the finest silver that you can find. You think you can scrap that up, the Sugar Pants?
No, I'm sure we have some in the
Oh yeah.
bin over here. Silver. So last year. Okay. Can get that going. Yeah, sure, guys. Just sit tight. Someone will be in here to ask you what you would like to eat tonight, and we'll get right on that. All right. And then everyone just starts like. They actually they're kind of taking up the whole room. It's almost kind of uncomfortable to sit around. But they've gone around. They're taking your measurements. They're running it up, then seeing your pants. They ask you to take your armor off.
Can I leave the room first?
Take my arm off, just right here, right now.
Is that a problem?
You guys have been living in the same room for like your whole lives. So I'm pretty sure you.
Fine, I guess I'll just start taking off my armor then.
Okay.
Shoulders watching me kind of hard, that Sugar Pants, but whatever. I start like taking my armor off.
He turns his back to you. He's not even looking at you. Yeah, but they ask you to take your armor off, and they're taking measurements. They're doing it. They're not being very gentle about it. They seem to be in a rush. Run up the inside of your leg and kind of make it get a little cough. And then another person comes by and.
Could you do that again?
What would you like to dine on tonight, sirs? Lamb for you.
I'd have whatever the Emperor's having.
Okay. Writes down that. Mary, someone's gonna be in your room or come up to you, ask you what you'd like to eat.
Pasta.
Pasta. Pasta. And he asks, what pasta?
Chicken Alfredo.
Alfredo. He comes to you. What will you be dining on tonight, young Master Elf?
Do you have any vegan meals?
Salad. All right.
Oh my god.
You sir.
I would be willing to find a soup. Steak would be fine, sir. Thank you very much. And wine.
Wine, steak. How would you like your steak?
Medium well, sir.
You see. Medium well. Huh? He writes that down.
I'm gonna have a steak as well.
Yeah, 2 steak. All right, simple, man. I like it. All right. Yeah, how do you want that cooked, well done as well?
Nah, no.
Still mooing. All right.
I want a few moves.
Yeah, he likes that bloody dangerous, man.
Yes.
What would you like?
Sir, I'd like some chicken.
How would you like it? Do you need chicken?
Yes,
There's like 8,000 ways to cook chicken. Well, just
yes, I prefer fried. However,
fried chicken.
That's a strip.
if that's the thing that we don't do, then grilled would be fine.
Well, we have all the finest foods you could ever want. You guys are making it easy on me. Thank you. Fried chicken. Anything on these? You guys want anything else?
Will it be taters?
Potatoes?
Yes.
Chicken and taters. All right.
You're eating white foods with your all white outfit.
Oh my god.
This after church dinner he's having over here.
Yeah, for real. Sir, who will be bringing us our food?
The servants.
Yes, I need the finest waitress, because I will be in silk, I will be having steak and wine, so I would need the finest waitress.
Young man, these are the servants of the great emperor of this empire.
So they're going to be banging, huh?
Have you seen what this man's rolling around with?
I have, sir. Have you seen him?
I've seen him for many years.
You're a lucky son of a gun there, sir.
I love my job. All right, well, you guys have a good one. I'm getting out of here. And he slides out the door.
We're gonna die.
But yeah, you guys, they finished measuring. They're kind of like have started throwing stuff over your beds, and they're going to work. And they've some other people have come in, and they're taking you to another room where they have prepared baths, and they're attempting to bathe you all. You can go with them if you'd like to, or
Bathe myself.
I'm going.
You go. Yeah, they offer to 2 at a time to clean you. Make sure you get behind your ears.
Women or 2 dudes?
I just kind of spread out. I'm ready.
You ain't ready. Well, they ask you for your preference of if you're uncomfortable with of the men bathing you or bathing with each other or whatever. They kind of just they're treating you
Nice.
really well.
Okay.
Kind of like whatever you want kind of thing going on right now. But yeah, you guys can bathe yourselves, or they will do it for you as you just sit there in the tub.
I'm sitting in the tub telling me, y'all can leave. I got this. I've been doing it for years.
We'll be right outside the door.
Yeah, you can close it. You can leave.
They kind of leave it cracked a little bit.
Close the door. Thank you.
But yeah, they're being super fussy over you guys. So yeah, you guys get bathed up. By the time you're finished with your bath, they have cleared out, and not all of them. Half of them cleared out, but a few of them still are standing behind with your suits already finished. They got it done within an hour. They're ready to go. It's 2 p.m. and you guys are cleaned and they got suits ready.
Man.
All right, we are ready to get you guys dressed up. As he comes into every room where you guys are bathing, as you guys trying tries to get you to hurry up and dry off so that they can start getting you fixed up and fitted. It's kind of getting awkward at this point.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna let them dry me off.
No, they will do it happily. They will,
Like
and
this.
there's not a dry spot left on your body. And you get dried off, and then you can see them kind of looks like kind of pouring something from a jar and rubbing it in their hands. It kind of smells of honey, and they start going up your thigh and just rubbing it up. And they, if you accept all these pleasantries, they coconut oil you up, and
Definitely.
you guys are like you guys are smelling the best you've ever smelled in your life. And they get you guys fitted up into your suits, make sure everything fit. They have to go back because Terrence's cloak doesn't quite touch the ground. Maybe.
What? I told him it needs to be slightly on the ground.
You must have grew in the bag.
Oh, you
That's what happened.
Y'all,
Are you telling your brother?
is that a short joke? Again?
Why don't you stand back to back and see if he grew in his
Which one's
bag?
taller?
There's no
Which
way.
one's taller?
I can tell you who's taller when I knock you on the ground. How about that?
So he's the short one.
You seem awfully defensive.
I'll show you defensive here in a minute. Getting why I'm getting ready. Putting on them silver cufflinks and everything. Yo, we're looking.
Yeah, they get you when you guys get dressed and they finally make the final alterations. They like for each of you, which are like they still are taking you in the individual rooms that they've kicked whoever was previously in there out, and they roll in like a large mirror so you can see yourself. And all of you are looking better than you thought you would. Just even imagine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
You got all white everything. You were expecting like paper white. You got like white.
This is
You're pretty sure the air around you is like dimming this color.
Please don't breathe near me. I don't want to fade my color a little.
Brother, you looking starchy. I see that you went for all white everything.
You know me, sir.
Then he walks into the room and he kind of got a shield.
Blinded.
And then like Heath is standing right beside him. You can't even really see him.
Like a shadow, right?
Can I come in the room later, shoot first, just to practice?
You hear the door kind of creak open and nobody comes in. Then you hear like a slide across the floor as Jamar's character comes in.
I'm a what? Woo!
Hey, that shoot first work, babe.
Hey, looking mighty clean
I'm
though.
telling you.
Must have taken practice.
Hey, you see these?
I
See all
do.
this right here?
Ruffles.
Lace?
Look at that. Ruffles. Hey, yo, you look nice as well. Nice
thank
black
you,
and
sir.
gray and.
Didn't even see
Everyone's got
that.
their
I
nice
did not
suits
see
on.
it.
And
They all look pretty
Raynor
fancy,
comes into
yeah.
the room, flowing cloaks. Just like
Oh, nice.
like a dungeon boss just walked into the room.
Look at this.
Hey, that's
guy.
What loot do you drop?
Yo.
Come find a house.
You guys hear clicking heels coming down the hallway, and Belle steps into the room. You see boobs first.
Is that a necklace?
Hello, Bill.
And then her hair walks into the room.
Hey.
I see that you are wearing the finest.
I'm feeling fine.
As all the boys oogle you or ogle at you, like, oh goodness, very nice dress.
I mean, I'm trying to draw my dress down here, and all I've drawn is boobs. All I can imagine.
Boobs. Yeah, you guys haven't really noticed that Belle has grown into quite the voluptuous young woman.
I use the ring. Psst, brother.
Yes.
Roll stat.
Have you noticed Belle's appearance tonight?
I'm trying not to look, but yes.
I noticed.
Can't we all
Yeah,
here?
They can choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I better not say nothing because I don't know how to do that part.
Brother, would you think that Ruby might be like that?
I don't know. I imagine probably so.
Oh man, I can only imagine she probably like all wild out there and stuff.
You
Tame
think
that
she's
wild.
living in the wild?
You got to tame that wildfire, yes? I can
Are y'all
only
saying
imagine.
this out loud?
No, it's in the ring, it's in the ring.
Ring power.
Ring power, yo.
You guys hear some what sounds like more clicking coming down the hallway, and into the door. Boobs first. Miss Eve has stepped into the room. and she is dressed up for the occasion as well. And suddenly you guys forget all about Beltone Hayes.
I attempt to hold Osprey back.
As I slide
Why
with that cape and everything flowing.
And then I hold him up. Make sure he doesn't fall.
Hello, good evening, Miss Eve. How you doing tonight?
Oh, you all look so nice. And she says that, kind of bends over. You're not too sure how it's staying in there.
Yes,
She gotta bend over to talk to us. That's messed up.
You can't keep eye contact. It just kind of gets pulled down. But she's actually wearing pretty simple, just red dress. There's nothing very elegant about it, but it's very form fitting. And she's letting it all hang out, really.
Can I have a hug?
And she kind of she looks a little uncomfortable, like there's something around her waist. Kind of, she's like, "Oh, sure," and kind of
That's me when you were in a
bounces over to you, and then you go for a hug, but like your head just kind of goes under her boobs. She doesn't bend over really for you, other than being like, "Oh, hey."
And then I hug and I go like, in my mind I say, "Blessed."
Yeah, and you can feel like the rough, like the strings of the corset that's wrapped around her.
Hi.
Wow, you're all so grown up. Oh, okay, I can't cry. Oh, who just did my makeup? No, okay, I'm leaving. And she turns and you can hear her going down the hall. Oh, they're so cute.
Cute.
Oh, but yeah, it's only like
Nah.
it's probably like 2:30, maybe 3 at this point. The dinner isn't until around 7, so you guys have time. You guys are dressed up, and there's still a couple of the tailors are still sticking around just in case there's anything that goes wrong that they need to attempt, and they're following you guys. They're following you guys around. But yeah, you guys are. If you guys want to do anything,
So we got a few hours, guys.
yeah, do anything you want, or we can pass time. However you guys want to do it. Give me another drink. while
Pick
you
up
guys
someone at a
discuss.
bar.
What time is it? It's
Take them with us.
And
Be a
dinner
plus
until
one.
6?
Yeah, it's like,
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I got an idea. I can stop by the bar and I can show Rosalind it's what you missing out on, brother.
Exactly.
Brother.
Yeah.
He's talking to Rosalind.
No, I can
Hey,
tell her
girl.
what she's missing out on, brother. Exactly.
That's not a bad idea.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna run wild on her. What I'm gonna do.
Find out who her best friend is
Yeah.
and then get her number.
Well, if we decide to do this, everyone keep an eye out. I have no idea where Zarini went, and I need to apologize. Really badly.
Okay.
Exactly. What are you apologizing for?
Well, she apparently remembers the slap that almost took her life.
Brother, it wasn't a
You
slap.
slapped her? I don't
Well,
know.
I was trying to calm her down. She was, well, you were a pretty mess. Like,
He almost
pretty bad.
Ray. He
Wait,
almost
wait.
killed her.
Pretty
He
mess.
did not kill her.
Almost. I had to heal her.
Subdued her.
Subdued to death.
Hamo, you make it sound worse than it was.
So you're saying you want to go find her?
And apologize, yes, and if possible, and she might be a great +1 to take to the party.
Are you sure you want to be around her without your armor on? Because she did throw a knife at you.
Hymo,
Well, this is why I apologize, Hamo.
Huh.
No
She'll
one
be a very valuable asset. I can't take weapons. I'll have Zarini watch my back.
asset.
Oh, by the way, you guys need to take note of if you guys are taking anything with you, where your items are, where you're keeping them, stuff like that.
Alright.
All right. So no magical items.
There's no weapons, no armor, no magical items.
All right, so I'm going to leave. Well, I don't have anything really important.
They basically just want you to show up in clothes.
Shoe first, baby.
I guess
Should I sneak a dagger in just in case?
I don't know.
No.
This is the Emperor.
I mean,
As
you are
long
very
as it's
sneaky,
not magic,
right?
they won't be able to detect it
You're pretty sneaky.
unless they do like a
I
pat
have a
down.
regular dagger. Maybe they won't be able to detect.
I would
I'm pretty
imagine
sure
so.
with the Emperor, they might just check, like,
They might.
Oh.
I
Okay.
imagine you're going to get patted down.
so.
Your suit that you have on, you can find a couple of places on there if you wanted to hide a dagger on it.
I think it'd be worth a
accurate?
shot. We still have a hit out on us.
You can sit next to Owen and throw a dagger when nobody's looking. at the Emperor, somebody will block it.
What if-
then on the die?
This is going to be a nice dinner,
I'll keep
right?
that in mind, Jaimo.
I mean, it can work. You sneaky.
With our track record, maybe we should
Probably
take some of
legit.
our things
Yeah.
with us and hide them nearby.
Do we know where this dinner is?
They sorry, I got my notes, but I didn't tell you guys. They're going to pick you up by carriage at 6:30.
Would we know where the Emperor would be?
What's the biggest?
Just guessing, you think that would probably be at the manor that the daughters live in. The Godfrey Manor.
Okay. And that's in town.
That is in town. It is it's the biggest manor. It's nearby. It's really not that far away. It's walking distance, honestly. Like everything in the city is walking distance. But
Yeah.
It's like it's almost silly that they're picking you up to take you there.
Okay.
Are you
Should we
suggesting? Go ahead.
Should we have something just in case something goes down?
Just,
Oh my God, Dwarven strength might not work.
but dwarven weapons would.
Yes.
And if we could hide them somewhere nearby, I don't think that would be a bad idea.
But could we get them nearby?
Well, if we do it now,
Yes, we have time.
we can just stash them for later and hope no one steals them.
Why did you even say that?
I'm always thinking 2 steps ahead. Like, wait a minute.
Brian, would you really want to risk, losing that Chinese one order?
Well, if I was to ever see it out again, I would know exactly where it is.
You do have a good point. That's a
In which case, I take it back.
So you guys are thinking about trying to attempt to hide some nearby, like have a nearby weapon stash in case you guys need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just.
I like that.
No.
What do you guys think?
I'm just getting.
Or we could just leave us.
I already got a dagger stash in here.
Oh, do you?
Where is that exactly?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Can I see?
In my closet.
How did you find room for a dagger?
I could fit a whole bottle of wine in amongst you.
So apparently,
that
Mary's
how you
stacked in
lace
this
it?
game.
It's like we're going to the movie. She just hiding shit.
All right, what do you guys
Got this.
need? All right, let me see that. I got some food.
There's some pocket turkey.
All right, yeah. What do you guys want to do? You guys have discussed some options. You guys got time?
So, Belle, you are bringing a dagger. You're bringing a weapon.
But I'm not planning on getting it out unless it's an emergency.
If you can get it out.
And it's not magical, so
just
hopefully
a
they won't be able to detect
Basic dagger.
it. Yeah.
Okay. You already had this in your equipment, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can actually heal without my armor and weapons, so I'm just gonna leave mine
Yeah.
here.
And Matthews, you use a focus to cast your spells, or
Yes.
Actually, I have.
I am going to bring.
your focus is not magical. What is your focus?
My focus is a necklace.
Okay.
I'm going to bring my bells. Because it's not a weapon, so hopefully they won't.
Okay. All right.
Ew. Question.
Yes.
If I was to hand you one of my hand axes, do you know if that would be... Would you be able to sneak that in as well?
No.
A hand axe. I guess you can like kind of hang it down to where it looks like it's your junk hanging off the side. There's the handle.
All right, fine. May not work then. So about the weapon stash, should we do this?
Do you think it's necessary?
I really don't.
Do you think someone's actually going to try something at the Emperor's dinner?
Did you see what he did to Sebastian? I doubt it.
I mean, but you got to think about it too. We do have a thieves guild. There's a lot of high end people around. Never know.
They can't take these weapons.
Well,
I
that's
can
true,
tell you
brother.
that is
very
take
true.
These.
I'm sure they're not afraid of that. I bet they're more afraid of the Emperor. You saw what he did today.
But you gotta see.
Are
I
you
told you,
talking
he
about
stole
those
that move.
Raphael didn't care about those.
She sure did.
She did not.
So those weapons it might not work.
I would get my rematch in the afterlife.
Is anybody else in the room besides these guys?
Well, you guys do have the people following you around.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
I'm
we
gonna
just-
sneak off away from them then.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the majority, like all of my other armor and stuff, I'm going to put it in a locked chest in my bedroom. Like
Okay.
all of my other belongings.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
hopefully you won't get robbed.
Sure thing.
I want to take my time and go out to that bar where Rosalind is. I'm walking out there right now. I'm
All right. So you're heading out.
yeah. I'm finna head on out, and I will catch you guys later. I will be back by 6:30. I won't be gone long though.
Where exactly are you going?
Out,
Okay.
Out of the town.
out on town. Look at this. Are you serious? Look at this silk. Nothing but the finest silk.
But you
what?
got-
Don't.
I'm not even trying to touch you, but your cloak. You're gonna get
It's
your cloak.
astonishing.
You're gonna get your cloak dirty walking around town.
This is what I have someone clean it before. Maybe I
Yeah.
have time. Get up there.
All right. So you're heading out. What's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna walk out too.
All right.
I guess we're gonna head out.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay.
You gonna stay?
Yeah. I don't think my Raynor is comfortable with his new body yet.
Yeah. This,
Yeah, get comfortable then.
I mean,
Get real comfortable.
You gotta test some things out.
Yeah, make sure everything works.
Was Rosalind at the really fancy
Yeah,
She was
at the
the
really fancy-
place that
hostess at the really fancy
Bell,
bar.
the one that Bell suggested the owner?
Fight Club.
Oh yeah! I wonder if Fight Club set up
If
yet.
that's the case, I don't want to head there too then.
okay. So everyone, possibly
We're
except for
going.
Raynor. Mary, you going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. Everybody's heading out. Raynor is staying behind. But you know that's probably a good call. You may be on celebrity stats right now, but
So we look like a bunch of like high schoolers, like going out to prom, like just hanging around the mall or something.
Kind of.
if you got, you guys are a
We're
little
dressed up, right?
You guys are dressed up. I mean, if you guys were younger, then you would probably look like that. But
Yeah.
they this doesn't look like something you picked up at like
A rental place, like a
a rental place. This is pretty nice
So we're gonna
stuff.
stand out a little bit.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
guys
stand
people definitely
Looking
notice.
like straight royalty.
But you guys are heading out. The festival, like the celebration for the Emperor coming to town, is still going on. So there's still a lot of people in the streets. What they're just having a grand old time. People are passing out drinks. You guys say you want to go to some of the shops.
I'm going to
Yeah.
I'm going to this bar first though. That's
Yeah,
what
the center of town where all the like tourist places are.
Yeah, that's the most congested part of town. You guys have a little bit of trouble getting through. Most of the places, they're open, but they're not bringing people in. They're just kind of like they're just kind of like selling stuff, like almost like stands, like just handing people whatever they want over counter. But you're heading to that one place. I forgot what it's called off the top of my head now. Looking for Rosalind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that written down.
What was that place called?
It's a cool name. Some other notebook.
But you approach. You can make yourself through there. They are handing out several different alcohols to people, but you do not see Rosalind.
The Lady Rose? No, that's the restaurant we went to on the date.
Yeah.
On the way there, I'm gonna sneak off from the rest of the group.
Okay. Yeah, sure. But yeah, as you guys are looking around, you don't see her there. But also, like I said, there's none of the normal shops are open. Just like food and drink places are just kind of taking advantage of the crowd as best they can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right. 21.
Okay. To sneak away. Okay. Yeah. Sneaky. Nobody's looking for you. And let's see, passive perception. No, not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, you kind of disappear in the crowd, but no one is actually. You guys, it's kind of hard to keep up with each other anyway in the crowd.
Not a lot of people.
It's kind of like almost like a concert. You got to just kind of smashing past people. It's
Okay.
pretty miserable, really. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's happening. Still music in the air.
Who's the hostess in this restaurant right now?
There are several at the front. The owner from before that you guys have met is there, and there are 4 others, 2 boys, 2 gals, but none of them are Rosalind, and none that you recognize.
Okay. Just gonna walk up to the women.
Slide on up.
Slide on up in there. Excuse me, ladies.
And there's like this loud roar. The crowd is still going on, and she's taking money and handing out drinks over you.
Are you kidding me right now? Excuse me, ladies.
And then one of them looks down. Oh, wow, how cute!
Handsome, but okay. Yes, I'm just wondering, is there a waitress named Rosalind here?
Rosalind? Rosalind asked off for today. She's not working.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's kind of a last minute thing. She has to be off. That she has a dinner or something to go to.
A dinner.
With her boyfriend.
Well, do you know? Well, that's too personal. I probably won't need to ask what dinner, so it'll be okay. Doesn't matter. If you see her, tell her that Osron Kegfinger was here.
You're Oseron Kegfinger.
Yeah. How's the collar, yo?
And they kind of like look at each other and then kind of laugh a little bit. We'll definitely let her know that you look real nice though.
Thank you. You do too as well. Now wink at her.
They can I get you anything to eat or drink?
Nah, that's all right. I got a dinner to go to later. A very important dinner with the Emperor. You should let her know that as well.
Oh, the Emperor. Oh, yeah. And they kind of smirk and like laugh to each other again. Okay, well, you have fun.
Yes.
I'll slide up, like, right beside him.
Oh, you're like Twinkies. You look so. What's a Twinkie? You look.
I'm not sure, but they sound delicious. Listen, I just had a quick question. I have a friend who may be looking for employment. Do you guys have any openings? Job openings?
And she like looks over to the owner. Do we have any job openings? Not right now. I mean, come back later.
And I'm kind of like
and he's like, hey, Hayes, how are you doing?
Great, how are you?
You looking for a job?
Well, I was wondering, I have a friend who may be looking for some employment.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's very fancy, very beautiful.
No, oh yeah, good.
She needs a job, and just wondering if you guys had any openings. This is a very fine establishment, my favorite in town, really, and that's why I was hoping.
Just give me the name, and then whenever she comes by, then.
I remember. Her name is Zarini.
Oh, Zarini, and he. That's a pretty unique name. I think I remember that. Zarini, right?
Yes.
What does she look like?
Oh man, and she's like, just bad, real bad.
Bad, man.
Beautiful young lady. That's actually what I should have said.
All right, Zarini. I'll remember that. Yeah. And he like reaches back and grabs like a glass of wine. Here you go. It's all me. And he like brings out to you two.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
If any of the others are there with him, he like gives you guys free drinks.
Is there a tip jar on the?
Nah,
bar?
this is standard. This is high class, Dane.
Gotcha.
No. Is there wine? Let's see. Nope.
Thank you very much, and I go ahead and drink mine.
He's like, yeah, hey, the Hayes are here, yeah! And then the people are like, woo! They hold up their red wine glasses. Hey!
I guess I'll do this one for the chat, but what are the stats system? Shout out to the chat. I'll do it. I'll ask.
All right, we got 7 and an 8 on one, 7 and a 3 on the other. And the dude.
Roll 3.
It's a 6 and an 8.
All right.
What's the third stat though?
What that third?
The third? 7. All right. So they got to measure stats out, right? That's what I was talking about. They got the front, and then you got the back, and then dude's got that third stat. You know?
The third.
This dude's rocking the 7.
Almost died.
And as you kind of look and you kind of like see something swinging his pants a little bit, you know it's just a shower, not a grower.
Oh man.
Just turn and look at Bill, see if she like all flurry eyed or just flurry eyed. You just like
He ain't in uniform.
He
ain't in uniform. He don't matter.
He ain't in uniform. Yeah, but you guys.
Holding the pub, resub.
Yep, they hands out drinks to you guys. You guys have your drinks. Yeah. Okay. Heath, you've snuck away. What are you going for?
I'm going to look for that Trinket amulet store.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
That was called.
Oh, Mary's got the name.
I don't have the name of the store, but the person who works there is Bray.
Right.
No, you're talking about the one you guys went at the beginning, or the one that was now loading or
The DLC.
coming soon.
Or is there a new one?
Well, was that kind of a place like where you could get a gift?
Oh yeah. You definitely could get gifts at the one you guys went to originally.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, you go there, and kind of the same thing. Like the doors are closed, but she's out front. And she's got like a display of stuff laid out. Lots of little trinkets and things. Yeah, you can definitely go up and talk to her. Is there anything specifically you're looking for?
Necklace.
Necklaces? Okay. Ooh, what would she have?
I'm just going to go and talk to her anyway.
Okay.
Miss Bray. I approach.
Oh, hey! How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm AO, remember?
Yeah, Ayo, you were with Belle. Yeah, I remember.
I was.
Yeah. Well, what can I do for you?
I was actually looking for a gift.
Oh, a gift, yeah?
Yeah, for Belle.
Oh.
Yeah, her birthday's coming up.
Her birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what are you looking for? What are you trying to get her?
I was thinking a necklace.
Oh, a
But
necklace.
I know Belle's favorite color. Or maybe favorite jewel.
Yeah, you guys
You
kind
should
of,
know, it's green.
green. Yeah,
you guys have grown up together. You probably, if you pay attention, you know that. Yeah, if you care, if your character cares, you know what color.
Okay. I'm looking for a necklace, maybe with something with a green emerald on it.
Oh, green emerald. Okay. She kind of looks over what she has laid out. What she has like, there's no potions or anything out, but you can tell there's like different trinkets and maybe little magical items. Let me run inside real quick. Make sure nobody steals anything. Okay.
Gotcha.
Trusting you. I know whatever. I know everything here.
I got you.
Okay. And she ducks out and goes back inside for a
I
minute.
keep a watch.
Yeah, you make sure like
Yeah.
people kind of like come by and they're like looking. They kind of look around.
Back up.
They walk off. But after just a few moments, she comes back out and she's like, "How about this?" And she holds up. It's a simple necklace on a silver chain, or just a silver. I wouldn't call it a chain, not chain link, but like the smooth, whatever that's called. I don't know. But either way, there is a emerald, a green emerald with kind of looks like it's in the middle of like a flower, like kind of green and red. In my mind, that looks kind of tacky, but that's what she's got.
Okay. Would I get the sense that Belle would like it?
Yeah. Well, Belle, for that explanation, you think you'd like that?
Not if it's tacky.
Well, how?
Do you have anything nicer?
Yeah, and she
Yes,
goes back. She goes back
exquisite
inside,
taste.
and she goes back inside. And she's looking. And Belle, what would be something that you would like?
I would like a simple thing, like one big or one stone and then a simple chain.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She goes back inside.
I'm not super bling.
There's some more people kind of like come up and like look around. Like, this guy looks pretty shady. Actually, like he's like you can see that he's looking at stuff, but he's
I kind of push him away and take whatever he has in his hand from him.
We got a problem, guy.
I got a problem.
What are you gonna do about it, elf? It's this human guy speaking to you.
I will work over your face. You don't back up.
Bro, you don't know me. He pushes you.
I'm pushing back.
Roll for initiative.
I know, right?
He's gonna swing at you. That's 15 to hit.
My AC is 15, yeah.
Okay. Well, he swings at you and does 1 damage.
Now I swing back.
All right, hit him.
Not good. Like 3.
3? You miss him.
It was in a street fight.
You swing it back again, but he only got a 9 this time, so he misses.
Swing again.
All right.
Not good.
Oh my god.
5.
What'd you get? 5. Ah, man.
Not gonna do it.
Nope. He doesn't have much, but
Street fight.
19. All right.
Oh.
He does 0 damage.
All right.
He kind of like hits you, but like,
I do that anime thing where I kind of push his fist back with my cheek,
and he kind of looks and.
and I take out the dagger that I concealed,
All right, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
and I threaten him with it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck off.
Give
Or I'm
me
gonna get serious.
he no need to make a check. He immediately his face goes white, so he turns and runs.
Put it away.
And she comes back out and she presents this necklace. It looks to be the exact same necklace. She just tore off the rose part.
Does it look like it was torn up?
No, it doesn't look bad. It looks like she just kind of removed it.
Okay.
I mean, I would say it like this. It is the same one that she removed it, but it does not look like it's damaged in any way.
Okay. All right. I think Belle would like it. I wipe some of the blood away.
You okay?
Yeah, we had a thief come up.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably not. He only did what, 1 damage to you, 2
Yeah.
damage? Yeah, it's like you don't even have any marks on your face.
Okay. And we had a thief, but I took care of him.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I should give you a discount then. What was he trying to get?
And show her whatever he picked up.
Okay. That was nice. And she kind of takes it and puts it back in its spot. It's her birthday. You can have it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, tell her, well, I mean, it's from you, but, maybe put my name on there too or something.
Sure.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, Ao. And as you're
I'll walk
leaving, you can see, you see that in the distance, the guy that you scared away is trying to get the attention of a paladin.
And I sneak off.
And you sneak away.
Oh my god.
It's crowded place. It's hard to find you, right?
Yeah, you can get away easily.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, anything you want to do while you're sitting at the house by yourself?
Not at the moment. Let me ponder.
All right, back to you guys. You guys are looking for Rosalind. She's not there. She has a dinner to be at tonight.
Had a couple of drinks. Well, I guess since she's not here, I guess we can go. I don't know how much time has passed.
Not very much.
It's like a 10-minute walk.
10 minutes.
I mean, well, through this crowd, it's probably taking you guys double the time. So maybe about 30 minutes have passed, but no major amount of time. It was, I think we said it was 3 when you guys got started, so 3:30 now.
No. Okay, what's the owner's name?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I can't remember the owner's name. What?
The owner of this place?
Of the nice bar.
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh, I can't remember. It's in my notebook.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
How bad do you want to know?
How bad do you want to know?
Pretty.
No, his name's Trevor.
Trevor? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Trevor. Is it? Can I find Trevor? Is he's the one? He had those drinks, right?
He's the guy that handed you drinks. Yeah, he's still there.
He's
Like,
still
yeah, trying to like promote his place by
Promote
saying
his
the
place.
Hayes family is here and they got the Hayes Crimson Ale. He's like handing out bottles at this point.
Oh, he popping bottles out there.
Yeah, and there's like handing them cash and people are patting you guys in the back, having drinks and like people are pouring more wine in your glass if you're drinking it.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Easy.
We're showing up.
All right,
Showing them what dwarves can do.
Dane, just roll a d20 for me real quick.
13.
Okay, you spill a little bit of wine and there's people like nudging you and slapping your back, but you kind of.
Hey, watch yourself, buddy.
Oh man, Crimson Haze, bro.
Oh, I know it is delicious.
Anyway.
Tech finger approved.
Trevor.
Oh yeah.
So how's the he's like get lower. the underground, you know.
What do I don't know what you're talking about. And he looks around. Not right now.
Well, yes, we'll talk about that on another time. So look around and look at the stacked waitress, the one, not the pancake booty. We ain't.
All right,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you look at these girls, and they're definitely very attractive, but I mean, they pale in comparison to the beautiful Rosalind,
Apparently, yeah.
the one that got away.
Man, stank. Anyway.
That's right. I thought you were
She
going for the
has a boyfriend
sister.
anyway.
I was just seeing what's Rosalind here, just to show her. Pop the collar.
He was
again.
just trying to throw it in her face.
Yes.
Kenny,
Like a revenge
while I'm
thing,
out,
you know?
can I take a look around for Zarini?
You looking for Zarini?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What kind of check would that be?
Probably near impossible to find.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Let's see. What should we do? Investigation? You're not really investigating anything. Just make a perception check.
Oh,
19.
You do not see her.
Damn. Yeah, it would been real hard, man.
Yeah, party. What you guys want to do? Matt's just sitting here, not doing anything. Mary's just kind of like,
There is something I do want to do if y'all are done.
There you go. I'm just having a good time at the bar.
yeah,
Yep.
having some
looking,
drinks,
looking nice, having some drinks.
Actually, there are several guys coming up and talking to Mary. Most of them are quite inebriated.
Anyone in uniform?
Not yet.
I'm waiting on him.
He's coming.
I mean, they're like coming up and they're like, "Hey, gorgeous, beautiful eyes," and you can smell the alcohol in their breath.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, you wanna, I don't know, you want to get out of here, you know?
No. You can buy me a drink though.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. And like he's got like 3 buddies behind him. They're like, yeah, I'll buy you, yeah, I'll get you a drink. And he goes and he goes to the bar. And you know, a little bit of time passes because he's waiting. There's a lot of people.
Well, just to shorten it, if guys keep coming up and buying me drinks, I accept the drinks and then turn away from them and give the drinks to my friends.
Okay, okay, you do that. Yeah, there are several people giving you drinks right now because you
We got
are.
free drinks on that.
You are probably like people are just kind of out in there. Nobody's dressed up. Like they're just out for the celebration, and everyone notices you. There's actually kind of like a circle forming around. Like you guys are having a good time, and people are like mingling with you. But there's just a lot of guys that are just kind of there's like a perimeter around this of guys just staring at you. Yeah.
Just turn to look at y'all. Like, are you serious right now? You see all of these ruffians because I'm in my finest clothes.
Brother, I think we call them busters.
Yes, squirrels.
Hey, you're aware, like you're there, right?
Yeah, well, I'll eventually make my way over there.
Okay. Haimo, you're with them as well?
Yeah.
Okay. You actually notice this because it's pretty obvious, like the circle, but you're like some of the like a lot of people like kind of having a good time, and some of these guys kind of you just get the feeling of bad intent in their faces, and maybe somebody's had too much to drink and they're having some thoughts about your friend. But yeah, you just kind of notice when it hits you as odd.
yeah.
But anyway,
Hey guys,
It's about time we got out of here, yeah?
yeah, it looks like they're getting a little too drunk.
Yeah.
Celebration getting a little too.
We don't need to
little too
pregame too much.
true.
We got dinner tonight.
I guess. Yes.
Let me kill mine real quick.
Yeah. Just try and kill it real fast.
Yeah, especially with you and all white.
That is true, man.
as you guys are saying this, one of them kind of walks forward. He has a drink in his hand. He's like, "Here you go, beautiful. It's on me." And hands you a drink.
Take it.
And he kind of looks at you, and he does not look happy that you took that
Good.
drink. You got almost the same thing. What the fuck, dude?
I push it back to him. We're leaving.
And he's like, kind of like surprised that you stood up. Whatever. And then turns his back and walks back to his. He walks away.
Smart man.
But he was obviously drunk and quite surprised that you took that drink.
Well, I stand up and address our crowd. Thank you all. Enjoy your night. And then we walk off and they part out the way because I'm so fabulous.
And the crowd parts like the Red Sea.
On my way out the door, I just want to flap that cape a little bit, like.
And the whole time, it looks like I'm just sliding. I'm not even walking.
You got the smoothest shoes ever.
I kind of hit the Rage Ramon as I walk down the.
Oh my god.
Yeah, follow.
All right, you guys are heading out. Ao and Haimo, you guys would notice that the group of guys are kind of following you. They're not being sneaky about it, but they're staying about 20 feet away, but they're walking in a direction as well.
And we notice, right?
You two notice.
Guys, those guys are following us.
Are you?
Who?
Oh.
Well, the guys that were getting rambunctious at the
bar.
tavern. Yes.
Listen, I'm in my nice clothes, and I really want to beat some ass, though.
Let's see, what time?
We probably shouldn't, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's like, as you guys are going through the crowd, like kind of another 15 minutes have passed, maybe. It's like 3:45. You guys had a good time, drunk it up a little bit. Spent about 45 minutes in town.
Yeah.
But it's crowded, so it's kind of hard to move at full speed. But as you get further out from the square, it gets easier to move.
So, do we
How
finally
many
get
of
out?
them were there?
Yeah, if you guys want to continue walking, you guys can get out of the crowd.
Yeah, I want to get out the
start
crowd.
veering away from the group.
Okay. Yeah, you veer off to the side. You guys continue. They are definitely following.
How close are they?
They're about 20.
In particular, who are they following?
They're following the whole group still. They didn't. None of them went off when you went off.
Okay. I start slowing down. I start looping back.
Okay.
I'm just walking. And
There seems to be about 4 of them.
I'm walking. I'm like, are you guys serious?
It's pretty loud. They don't hear you. They don't seem to hear you. They're still walking. Are you guys looking back at them?
I'll stop and turn around.
Yeah, I'm stopping to turn around.
Oh man.
I just stopped.
I guess I stopped.
Okay. The place you're at, I mean, there's still people around, but it's more like the square would be on a normal night. Like there's people around, but it's not super crowded. So you guys all stop.
Yeah, I don't want to get blood on my penny loafers, though.
Yeah. They step up like, hey, you assholes! Hey, where'd that elf guy go?
Hey, might be a little scary to you, but you might want to look behind you.
I'm not falling for that.
Or-
Stupid elf.
Or he can just walk up and put that dagger like right here next to your neck. But if you want to leave the group alone, that'll probably be your best bet.
What are you gonna do about it? We just want to talk to her. And they start walking forward to her. They're about 10 feet away at this point.
Well, that costs money, sir.
As you say that, they kind of bust out laughing. Oh, is she your whore?
Not like
There's
your
nothing
mother.
funny
no.
about it, sir. That's at least 100 gold if you want to speak.
Can I look at these guys over and see if they have like a coin purse or like a dagger or anything on them?
Yeah, without even having to roll, you can see that they don't have a coin purse in their belt, but you can see like there's a lump in their pocket where they place their coin purse in their pocket, and they don't seem to be armed, from what you can tell. You can actually roll perception on that, or to see if you can spot any weapons.
9.
None. You cannot see anything. Shit.
That is like, nah, bro.
Curse.
As they try to get closer to Bales, I just stick my hand out. Fellas, can you please just back up and let us be?
You say that the one you're speaking to swings at you.
Yeah.
13.
Since I don't have armor on, it's God, what is the
What's your dex?
-1?
It's a 9.
It's a 9. So yeah, I can hit you.
All right, you get hit. 3 points of damage.
Okay, I'm like
He punches you. He's like, back the fuck up, short stuff.
okay. I swing back on this guy.
All right, at this point, roll that shit.
I'm about to guide him.
I think I'm gonna.
Are we killing them?
No,
we're just gonna.
we can knock him out though, right? We should have killed him, right?
7.
No, I'm going to guide him
Pretty
both.
good at killing.
I'm 19.
I rolled a 7.
All right, let's see. 20 and above. Anybody?
No.
15 to 19.
19.
19. So Mary. Anybody else?
19.
19. And he. Who's 10 to 15?
Wait. Yeah. 10.
All right. Bump and Terrence, what you guys got?
I got 7.
Damn it.
That's
have to be one of those.
Excuse me. Yeah, Bump and Terrence.
That is a blessing.
Sorry, Dane, what'd you get?
That's the highest
5.
prestige.
5, so you're last?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Mary, you are first.
All right.
You still drawing your character over there?
Nope. I'm writing on my spell. All right.
You go use some spells on these guys?
Uh-oh.
All right, it's time for you to count some sheep. Close your eyes and go to sleep.
All right. Does that target one person?
All right. Nope, that targets everybody.
Like a cone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody within 90 feet, and then where it hits is like a 20-foot radius of that.
Okay.
And I get to roll 5 d8s. Which one's a d8? This is a d8, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get my calculator out so I can count everything up quickly. All right, 2, great start.
Nice.
2, great start.
4.
3, 6,
7. That's 7.
4. No, I'm saying how many rolls I've done.
Oh.
And then that's 5, and it was 1. All right, 16. Who's got an AC of 16 and below in the group of the boys?
I thought we had the save.
It's HP.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
So what are you doing?
Who in the group of the
Casting
4
sleep.
dudes has hit points of 16
Well, you don't know.
below?
So
Well, that's how the spell works. But
It's-
if they have a
yeah,
thing
just tell me how the
16
spell
below,
works and we'll react.
If they have 16 below, they go to sleep.
Okay. So how big is the cone? I can see the card. No, I'm just-
It's
Well,
a
it's
90 foot.
20 feet.
It's 20 feet everyone
radius.
within 20 feet.
Good job.
It's
All the way. All
all
the
the
way.
way.
All right. Oh, me. Magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total number of hit points spell can affect creatures within 20 feet. Choose that you choose within range or affected ascending order. Current hit points. Warning. Unconscious. Okay. Sweet. So you're putting them to sleep.
Mhm.
Who? Just you're choosing just them.
Mhm.
Okay. Dang. I was about to put everybody to sleep.
All their hit points for both.
Yeah. Well, you do that, and they all go to sleep.
Yeah. That's how you defuse the situation.
All 4 of these guys just.
I was about to say the last time.
And they are out.
All right.
And some
gonna
people kind of
sneak
turn
up.
around and like look like what the fuck?
I'm gonna sneak
drunk
up.
guys.
I'm gonna sneak up to him and try to get the coin purse.
Okay, go try it. All right, are you sneaking or are you just going up and doing it?
Just sneaking.
All right, sneak, roll it. Oh, that sneakiness.
Oh, no! What?
Oh no! Shit, just left it alone.
All right, Pete steps up and kind of trips over his own feet a little bit and lands on the pile of bodies. Like, whoa! And you see him like kind of dig his hands in the pockets. And as you do this, some other people that are walking by start like rolling these guys over and going through their pockets as well.
Oh my god.
But you were able to get their coin purses. And let's see. You are going to gain...
9 gold.
No, you got 110 gold out of them.
Yeah, man.
Good job.
These guys right here.
What a
I
professional.
get up, dust himself off,
Yeah.
start walking home.
Everybody just saw him do that. And grabbed
Yeah. So is that how you like
Deliberate.
Okay.
Come on, brother, let's just go. We got drinks, you know.
Yeah,
We have dinner soon. I'm hungry anyway.
I am hungry as well. I can go for another drink though.
100 and what?
That was 110. Is that what I said?
110?
Pretty sure. No, 130.
They got lucky this time, brother. As I could have been bad for him.
Whoever's walking behind Terrence, you kind of like get hit in the face with his cloak every now and then as he keeps
Yeah,
flipping it
hitting the
everywhere.
knee or something.
Yeah, kind of like hits your knee. And like,
Hopping my collar out here, man. They see it. They see the road. They see this cake. They see it.
oh,
God, I wish I had a toothpick.
throw it at him. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you guys can head back to.
Get an apple.
Where you guys heading now?
I'm gonna head back to the place, I guess, to our house.
Yeah, I'm refreshing up myself.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Dealing with these ruffians today.
Yeah, you guys.
Raynor, can you spice me up a little bit?
He's not with us. He's at the
not-
house.
He's at the house. We gotta
Oh,
go
okay,
find
Yeah,
him.
I'm not with you.
Yeah, he ain't
Yeah,
coming.
I'm going back home then.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going back home.
Is there anything that you did
to
while
the
we were
heat.
out?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Oh, you guys get back there.
Oh, are they going to be
No,
back there?
because we were out for a long time. He should say what he did while we were out.
Sure. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Is Nathan still in the house?
Yeah. I mean, he is definitely in the house. He's
Can I check, see if he's in his office?
Yeah, you can look around. He's in his room. The door's closed.
Oh.
But you can also hear like sounds like other people in the room. You can imagine he's probably getting dressed and ready. But yeah, he's in
Yeah,
there.
I don't know if I want to mess with him while he's in his room.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Getting-
Now, this could be
What about-
important.
I mean, it can be very important.
But if, I mean, depending on how long you're gonna sit there and wait to see if it calms down. Because I mean, these guys have been gone for 45 minutes. They're going to be gone for 45 minutes while you're currently doing this.
I'll knock on the door.
Okay, you knock and the door opens up and it is the wig from before. Oh, hello! You look wonderful.
Thank
and he
you.
like kind of comes in, like kind of gives you like a hug on each cheek and mwah,
Oh.
mwah. It's been
Oh.
like forever since I saw you.
Oh, thank you. You did a masterful job with this.
It's not my best work, but it'll do.
It was very nice.
What can we do for you?
I'd like to talk to Nathan.
Oh yeah, sure. He comes in, he opens the door, and then Nathan's standing there, and he's getting measured by several different people, and you can see his face in the mirror. He's like, "Oh hey, Raynor, what's up?"
I'd like to talk to you for just a second. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're busy.
Oh yeah. He's not wearing a lot. he's got pants on, but he's shirtless as they're putting on different things and
I've
trying
seen him
different things on
shirtless
him.
before, right?
Yeah, and so he's like he kind of walks out. He's got an old man bod, you know, and he steps outside the door and then closes it. No, what can I do for you?
You know, this dinner tonight. What do you expect to happen?
Well, I've never had dinner with the Emperor before. Hopefully, you know, we can like leave an impression on the family, you know.
Right. Yeah. I just, you know, I'm pretty nervous about it, honestly.
Oh
yeah. It seems like it's a big deal. And I was just wondering if you had any advice on how to handle the situation.
Well, from my experience, to deal with people that just have the world in front of them, they can do whatever they want. I mean, they're rarely thinking of other people. So, you know, I don't want to say kiss their ass, but it's kind of the easiest thing to do. Oh, you look great. Oh, thank you. I know. You know, that kind of thing.
Of course. You look great, by the way.
It's there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's it. I mean, but you know, just it's normal social kind of things. If you get a chance to talk to them and find something that some common ground, I mean, you're kind of like their guest of honor, though. You know, they're gonna.
I think that's what makes me more nervous than anyone else.
Just don't be yourself.
I'm not really myself, Emma.
Well, that's the best advice to give you. I mean, these are the people that made the decision to free the elves. You know, like what these people say and what they've done is a big deal for your people. And I'm sure they want a pat on the back for doing that.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I mean, it's like I'm walking on eggs here. How do I say this? The Archmage seems to find interest in you, and so maybe that should be your comfort zone. We're going to be there for you. You know, if
Right.
I don't know really what to expect either. I'm nervous as well.
Oh yeah. Can I ask you about Owen? He is going to be there tonight, right? Have you talked to him? You haven't.
No, not since. Well, I wrote the letter, and that was kind of the last. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a couple of days.
Do you think you should before the dinner, just to make sure everything's, peaceful?
It's probably a good idea.
Because you don't want to get anything out of hand during this.
Well, yeah, between you guys and him, yeah, things can definitely get out of hand. Good call. I like that. Good thinking. Strategy. But yeah, let me get finished getting ready, and I should go talk to him for sure.
Or you should invite him here.
You guys, you want me to invite him here?
Well, do whatever you think's best.
All right, yeah, all right, yeah, I'll take care of it. Yeah, sure, no problem. And if I find anything out, I'm trying to ask these guys, trying to get some information about this emperor. And if I learn anything, I'll let you know. Okay?
We'd love to know some information about these guys.
Yeah, me too. All right, I'm going back in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, he goes back in, and he doesn't close the door all the way. Kind of leaves it crack and walks back in. And then they immediately pounce back on him and start measuring and throwing clothes on him.
And I'll listen as I go out the door and see if they're saying anything.
No, he's just kind of making cracking little short jokes, and he's just straight up asking them, so anything I should expect from the emperor? And they just kind of, no one really gives a answer. They're just kind of we don't know him.
Oh, that's very,
we're just
very
honored
weird.
we're just honored to work for him. We just come in, no eye contact. Just.
Okay, I just walk away.
Yeah, they pretty much go on about his personal tailors and how great they are and blah blah blah, but no useful information really.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Eve? Is she around?
She was in there with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good. I'm just kind of look at myself in the mirror to kind of get adjusted to what I got going on.
You like what you see.
Oh, yeah,
Except
I
for
do.
the scales are kind of, you don't know.
They're starting to grow on me.
Yeah? All right. Time passes. You guys show back up. You guys have had your showing off your threads. People were impressed. Some a little too impressed. You guys arrive back. They're as you guys arrive, the two that were following you guys around earlier, they're still there. They didn't follow you out in the town, but they immediately start looking you over and making sure everything's still nice and straight. And they kind of take a napkin out, dab your forehead a little bit. Picture perfect. And they kind of dab you. They kind of dab around
a little trip. Make sure everything's okay.
Oh, and they kind of get in. There's they kind of they're dusting around your knees, and they got a brush and they start brushing you down. But yeah, they're still fussing.
Sorry, it's just they straight up wipe me down. Wipe me down. It's a song.
Oh yeah, your silk's a little they kind of straighten your silk out, and they start brushing your hair.
The beard too.
Yeah, one of the guys. Yeah,
Are you
they.
doing anything fancy to your beards? Both of you have really long beards.
Like ornaments or anything you put in it?
You gonna curl them?
Fancy braids and stuff.
Oh.
It's a nice braid,
The braids are nice.
I do appreciate how much fun you guys are having just being dressed.
We've been playing for an hour.
You guys have been playing dress up for an hour and a half.
I've been playing dress up since I was a kid, all right? I haven't done this in a
What you
while.
do in video games?
That's what you do. You know, in the MMO, that's all I try to learn.
This is fashion D&D. Oh man. Oh yeah, but they go over it and the normal servants of the household are there. And they ask if you guys want anything to snack on. You know, they seem to kind of be trying to keep you guys in one room now and not want you to go anywhere.
Must be getting closer.
Yeah, they're trying to keep you together, and they like anything you want some kind of food, or snacks, they'll bring you.
Can I just look these guys over? Are they like in particular like are they listening in when we talk?
They
Are
don't.
they really paying attention to
They
us?
seem, as long as you guys are like where they know you are, they seem content.
Okay.
You get the feeling they don't want to lose you, and they you guys left and they didn't follow, and they kind of regretted that. But you guys came back.
I'm just make my cape pop in, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to do a couple of dance moves. I'm like, got that impressive, like.
Yeah, and eventually, like Nathan and Eve come into the room, and they sit down. They've been ushered in by others that are following them. So now you guys have an entourage of 4 people that are trying to make sure everything's looking good.
I set my dagger next to the rest of my equipment.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Faux show. Anything else you guys want to do, or you guys want to have time pass and go to the dinner?
Yeah,
I'm
the time
hungry.
pass.
Yeah,
Let's have the dinner.
Yeah, I'm ready to get that dinner
I'm
on.
hungry, baby.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take a quick break right here while we get ready to go to the dinner with the Emperor. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Probably about 5-10 minutes. We gotta go to the bathroom. All right.
Yes.
See you guys. Trump, get out of here.
New DM, Donald Trump.
He's trying to make
He's about
D&D
to tell
great
us
again.
the best story.
Oh man.
He's making D&D great again.
Oh man. All right. We're back mostly. We're waiting for AO to get back in. Oh.
Just trying to move in my mouth like doing. More, please, Mary. More.
Yeah.
Just like,
Just pour the stone.
If you guys are enjoying the stream so far,
man.
hit the follow button. We do this D&D thing every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary was saying that she hopes more people do art for us and draw her in her fancy setup she's got tonight.
Not per dress.
Your pretty dress.
She does have a picture here.
Oh, did you draw a picture?
I drew my interpretation and put it on Twitter.
Oh, you put it on Twitter? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, we got to do AOs and HIMOs.
yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah. Hamo's art. We forgot about that, didn't we?
And
You
AOs
did.
too.
No,
Did we do AO?
We did
That
it.
is chibi.
We
Oh, yeah,
should
that's
wait
right.
Oh, we didn't do
Chibi,
I didn't
yeah.
see his chibi. Yeah. So this was, which one was it? Just saved it. Where is it at? Is that it? Bam!
Strawberry blonde, baby.
That Hamo art.
HIMO.
Hamo, that
So
chibi.
pretty.
That little chibi. Chibi Hamo. See, it looks just like him.
I'm casting the heel like right there.
Casting that heal, like, ooh, bam, you're healed. You're healed.
What?
You guys never get hit. You're healed. Yeah. Uh-oh, I moved the, oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
No.
It's
I just
gone.
want to click on the picture and delete it.
It has to be there forever now.
Oh me. Oh me. So, Jamari, you did you have anything you want to say to these people that are serving you right now?
Are they
Oh,
humans
yeah.
or elves?
These are humans.
I know earlier I had requested a cane. Whatever, like the
Whatever.
My cane?
You say that to one of the people that are standing around, and they just kind of, and one of them darts out immediately, and the other one one of the others just standing there. Yeah, we're on it. Don't worry.
Oh, all right.
No problem. We got it. It's on the way.
Awesome.
Yeah, they run off. Yeah. Yep. So Nathan and Eve, they're now in the room as well, sitting, and they're having a glass of wine as they wait. After a few minutes, about 10 minutes pass, the person that ran off runs back in, and they have it's kind of like a wooden chest, and they run up to you and they kind of open it up, and inside on some blue satin rests 3 canes. One's like a polished oaken handle. The The rest of it's black. One is it almost looks like crystallis. It's the whole thing's just see through. And what the third one? What would you like the third one to look like?
The third one, probably like a white marble.
Yeah, you want a marble?
Yeah, with white marble, like almost like a crystal top, with like the marble goes through the crystal and you can see it going around the inside of the top.
Yeah, that one's there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one.
All right, you pick that one up, and it's kind of heavy when you pick it up. You think this marble is solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of tap it on the ground, give it a lean. Feels good, and it's kind of like the right height as well.
Ooh, perfect. I don't even know where they got this from, but
They close it and clasp it back, and the bows and turns back and runs out.
you guys see this?
I do.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
wonderful weapon.
Next,
You say that, Nathan kind of like turns around and looks.
look, cane. Here, you want to hold it for a
Oh,
second?
I'm sorry. I've never seen one of these.
Oh, yeah.
That is. It's like as tall as me.
Yeah, it's about
Not bad.
it's about 4 feet in length.
Are you sure this isn't a weapon? I hand it back.
All right. Yeah, you got a cane. There you go.
I'm gonna address one of the people.
Uh-huh.
One sec, chewing.
Yeah.
So, are these outfits gifts from the Emperor, or will we be returning these after the dinner?
Oh, you can keep them. It's okay. They're gifts. They're made tailored especially for you.
So kind, thank you.
Sure do appreciate it.
Even the cane?
Even the cane.
Yeah.
I mean, would anybody else like a cane, gentlemen?
No, thank you. Who's paying you? How's this funded?
And he kind of like looks kind of confused at the question. Well, the Empire pays us. It's just like a job, like any other job.
Yeah.
Do you have a smaller version of that cane?
And he kind of like looks outside. Looks at his sundial. They have watches. Look at the time. We can get you something. Yeah.
I was just wondering. I don't want one.
I mean, we can get you one if you need one.
I mean, do you have another all white one?
All white, and they kind of like gets out a parchment and a piece of chalk and kind of writes down all white. Okay. Anything else?
That'd be all.
All white, like material.
Something maybe solid.
Marble.
Sturdy.
Wood, stone.
Stone.
Stone. Actually, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, do you have a white
amazing.
stone?
And he kind of, yeah, marble's white.
That will work.
Okay.
Yes, I would like a cane as well now that you mentioned it.
And then Nathan is kind of like turning around and looking at you guys now, like after he heard you say the weapon thing, and he's like,
Oh, it's not a...
"What are the you boys can walk just fine. What do you need canes for?"
No, it's style. Style. Nick.
Style.
Look at this. Look at this. And I like kind of walk like as if I had a cane, and I'd be like,
Like, he's like,
see
Yeah, it
that?
looks good. Yeah.
And then I actually show him with my cane.
Yeah, not just show him. Like, I want to look like that.
okay. So you guys want canes? The person's like, okay, what do you want? We don't have a lot of time, so kind of make it simple for
Red
me.
and black, and I am wearing the finest of silk. Make it out of ebony if you can. And I need a K and carved into the cane as well.
And he looks at his watch again. Okay, yeah, sure. And they takes a piece of paper and they run off. But yeah, they're going to be gone. Time shall pass. Anything else you guys want to do?
Waiting on the dinner party to get started at this point.
Okay.
Okay. Can I ask one of them if they have anything with the symbol of Mercurial on it?
Mercurial? Would they have anything with Mercury? No.
Nothing.
They do not. They don't have any Mercule like. No, the Mercule is the kind of the swirl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't have anything with them. They're trying their best to accommodate what you're asking for, but we don't have anything. If you want anything with helm on it, we have that. No,
Not
yeah,
helm.
sorry.
No.
I mean, we could have made you something, but we definitely don't have enough. I mean, it's just like maybe something sewn.
That'll do.
Will that do
I
like
just want like a patch or
the
something.
patch? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that. And they rush out, and a couple of people will come back with they got needles and thread in their hand, and they just kind of go to town on your sleeve as fast as they can. And it looks good. It looks great, actually.
Oh my god.
They do a good job.
Is it blinging?
I mean, well, what color did you want it to be?
Red, right? Isn't it red?
I think was the whole thing red.
Was it?
I don't know. Yours, I forget.
It's like we had to go back to like the first episode and like,
It's like
look, what does
rewind this thing.
this- yeah, what does this look like? again?
The actual
blue?
Mercule symbol. Oh, what?
Wasn't it like blue?
It was
The
blue.
House
with-
of Haze is
it
blue.
was.
Yeah,
The background was blue, and I think the actual symbol itself was white.
Okay.
But is that what you wanted? You wanted it to be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, since it's blue, then just make the patch white.
Yeah. They hook up the white, the white Mercule symbol, eyeball and all on it. Yep. They haven't returned with your canes yet, but time will continue to pass unless anybody else wants to do anything.
Ray, the clerics that healed you, were they Mercule, or were they helm?
They were him.
Okay. Just wondering why you would carry this the symbol of Mercule, not helm.
Hey, what were the guys at? What was this helmet when you got stabbed?
Which one here healed you?
Yeah, speaking of that, I don't even know about Helm anymore. Even, well, after our recent events of things long past, talking about the book, anyway.
Well, you spent a lot of years with helm.
I have, and I've never seen Helm do much of anything at this point. Even after he could have intervened right before Ray got burnt or anything, or stopped you from being paralyzed, but no.
I've never seen a god to intervene in the actions of living beings.
Yeah, Terrence. On that note, between player and DM, how is your faith in Helm?
Fading one, just lingering, just like I don't starting to lose faith in him piece by piece, slowly.
How is your is that affecting your oath at all?
It probably is at this point. I don't not so much believing it. It's like if Helm exists, it started like more of a you spend your whole life believing in Helm's this, Helm that, and then Helm never helps when you need the guy to intervene, and just like at this point it's starting to just lose faith a little bit day by day. It's just like, well, I mean,
But your oath is protection, right?
to protect now. I don't
What is your oath?
so like the actual Paladin that was itself. It was oh my god, I didn't write that. That's the only thing I didn't write that down. It wasn't protection. It wasn't protection though.
Devotion.
Yeah,
Yeah, devotion.
Devotion?
Devotion to the god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on to the dark side. We got cookies.
Coming to the dark side.
I do like.
We got cookies.
You got macadamia.
Yeah, buddy. White chocolate macadamia.
Yeah, that's like the
so
best
good.
too. Yeah, no.
I know. Especially from Subway when they
When they should put them out.
So the devotion, let's see, honesty, courage, compassion, honor, and duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Starting to slowly just not say like a non-believer, just like starting to feel like he needs to see some kind of proof or something to happen.
Well, I mean, you play. You're very honest and have the courage. How do you feel about your duty at this point?
Something I was gonna ask Titanbeard, but
Tell us about your duty.
my duty. Looking good, girl.
Well, it's a conversation. It's a conversation we have later. I was just kind of
Yeah. I guess so.
All right.
I get back to it, but yeah, Ayo, what was him when people were getting burned? How come he didn't intervene to save Brian or stop, the fire at the tavern? At this point, is there even a helm? I don't even know at this point.
But brother, the helm did bring back Raynor. They have healed Raynor.
Was it helm, or was it just a spell?
It was a spell.
It was just a spell read.
Are you guys saying this out loud, or are you guys reading
No,
this?
yeah, we're
Okay.
talking.
Saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Nathan he's obviously listened to you guys, but he's not
Yeah, we should.
speaking up. But he seems
I'm just
he
quite.
kind of has a
troubled.
smirk on his face just a little bit.
I'm just quite troubled at this point. I don't know. Maybe I should speak to Titanbeard and maybe I can maybe I can find my faith, my devotion again. And it's bad enough the Paladins on the north side of town have a bad rep versus the south side of town.
Maybe it would be a good thing for you to talk to Titanbeard.
I would like to at this dinner, but as far as I can tell, hell, I don't.
Okay. Okay.
All right, cool, baby.
Well, time will continue to pass. Last call for anything else anybody wants to do or talk about.
We need to get that dinner before the session ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Canes?
The time is 6:25, and you can hear the carriages arriving outside. They're just slightly early, and there's a knock at the door. A few of the ones that are in the room with you guys, they step out, and the two that remain are like, "All right, well, if everyone's ready, and any final checks? Everybody okay?"
Can I look at Nathan and can I ask him, did you do that thing we talked about?
He kind of, best I could, given the circumstances. Yeah. Best behavior, guys.
Did those canes come by? Did they bring them?
The two, and they, like, one of them steps out and looks down the hallway. I think they have them in the carriages for you.
Ah, sweet.
Nice.
There's someone back. Okay.
But yeah, they start to you guys step up and you're ready to go, and the two that are still watching this kind of clap like, "Oh, you guys look so great! All right, let's go!" And they start heading out. You guys following along, I'm sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Getting
Slide
in.
into the carriage, shoot
As
first.
you guys get into the hallway from another room, out steps Owen, and on his arm, Rosalind is there.
That's the boyfriend right there.
Knew it was coming.
Oh my god!
And Nathan and Eve are ahead of you guys, and they kind of slow down a little bit. And Nathan and Rosalind step out first, and then Nathan and Eve continue on. They seem to be kind of trying to distance you guys a little bit. Pick up on the mood.
Yeah. I can still see Rosalind.
They are stepping out. You guys are still in the hallway, so she's kind of going out of sight at the moment.
I was about to. Okay.
But she saw you.
But at the time she see me, I just make that cake. Then I walk. Yeah.
And she looks away and holding on to Nathan's huge muscular arms.
Owen.
That's one. What?
Owen, who'd I say?
Nathan.
Oh, sorry, Owen.
She a hoe anyway.
That's one. Wasn't that Rosalind?
Let's take ass bitch. Yeah, let's go, man. Come on.
You got to step out in front. Owen, Rosalind, Nathan, and Eve. They all step into one carriage. These carriages, they're pulled by two horses, and they all three look the same. They're black with gold trim, and even the wheels are black. They're all blacked out. They
Blacked
open.
out.
There's
Is
a
that to your liking?
There's all the drivers. They have like a little curvy whip that's hanging down, black top hats, black coats, and
Is there a bat symbol on it?
they're just there's a bat symbol flying in the background. But they all open the door for you, and there are two. They're standing near the carriages. They both have canes. The canes that you guys asked for, they have them. And they're waiting. And you guys, there's two more. There's two more carriages. Who's riding with who?
I'm gonna head straight
I'm
to
not-
the middle carriage.
Yeah, I'm not riding with Owen and.
Well, that one's full. There's at least sit four.
Okay.
So they filled that one up already.
Okay.
Yep. You guys.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just step into the second carriage.
Okay.
Last one.
All right.
I'll go in the last one.
I'm headed to the second one.
All right.
I guess I'll go to the last one.
I guess I'll go to the second one then.
All right. 3x3. Good deal. All right. You guys hop in and they shut the
And
doors.
I hop flat-footed. Like it's all blacked out. I'm like, time to lighten this bitch up, and then I jump flat-footed in.
So you can jump like 6 feet in the air. So I think you can get that one step. But landing gets a little shaky. You almost scuffed your shoe, but you're all right. I'm not trying to dirty your shit up that bad.
I go into the carriage, shoe first.
But inside these carriages, they're like super cushy and nice. Like even it smells like cinnamon in here for some reason. And, the cushions are red, and there's the window on the other side. It's like so crystal clear. It's like there's not even a window there.
We don't get anything like anything fishy going on. Like when we step into these carriages, do we notice anything out of place, or are they just like really fancy?
Now they're really fancy. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
For traps?
Traps? Yeah, you don't see traps.
I didn't think so.
No, you don't see anything suspicious. You don't get the bad feeling. These just seem like these are
Very lush.
just nice ass carriages.
Uh,
You guys hop in. You guys are just kind of sitting and looking at each other. It's quiet on the inside, and then you hear on the outside and kind of a slap of some leather, and the carriage shakes and starts moving forward. You guys see from the windows. You can see the gardens of your manor passing by. And
I'm going to turn to Belle. Hey, it's pretty crazy that he asked you to sit beside him and play you music. Wouldn't he have people for that?
I'm sure he does. So I don't know if the offer is actually going to stand come the tournament tomorrow. He might have been just saying it for the sake of saying it. But fingers crossed the offer still does stand, because I feel like there could be something to gain from sitting next to the Emperor at the tournament. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out.
You haven't really talked much. Are you nervous about the dinner?
I just really hope that our Dwarven brothers don't fuck everything up for us.
Me too.
Fingers crossed.
We're in a different carriage.
Yeah, we are.
Damn it, brother! I wish we had another beer in here.
You think you won't be able to serve us pigs?
I mean, at least for the car ride, the
I
carriage
know.
ride. This is really it's unacceptable. I'm going to complain.
I'm going to complain to the Emperor myself.
There's no L in here?
Scary guy sucks.
Yeah, I mean, you hear her say that she hopes that the Dwarven brothers don't fuck it all up. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. We're dead.
All right. Well, you guys are riding along, and only just a couple of minutes pass. You guys can actually, you can kind of see this place from if you're on the second floor in your house. But you pull up. You guys have a view from just the side, but there's a kind of a stone rim around this place with the metal gate around it. You hear the gate creak open as each of the carriages stop, and then they start moving forward again. And you stop it's the weight of the cart kind of shifts. You okay? The weight of the cart kind of shifts open, and like you can see like one of the guards kind of peek in and just look. They look in and they step back down. So you're sitting there.
Were they human or elven?
Human. You see, like, just you can feel it kind of shift as like someone steps on the step, and they kind of a face looks in, and they get back down, and you can hear the driver, like say each one of you saying the names of who's riding, and you pull up, and you can from the right window, you can see there's a very large circular garden around a fountain in the middle of just like a grassy yard. It's 6:30, so the sun is kind of starting to set at this time. And you guys can't really see a whole lot from inside there, but you can kind of peek out and you can see it. I mean, you've seen this place before, so you're not like, "Ooh, wow, I've never been here." But maybe you haven't been inside.
Right.
Anyway, each of the carriages pull up, and you can feel it shift again as the driver gets down, and he comes and opens your door for all of you. And you're free to step out.
All right. I step up and I step out of the
Yeah,
carriage.
as you step down, they take your hand and help you down. They actually do this for all of you. They extend a hand to help. Slap it away.
They grabbed my shoe because I came out.
Jamar's shoe sticks out. They kind of pick him up and carry him out. No, but yeah, you're all sitting in front of the Godfrey Manor. The front of the manor is there's two staircases that go to each side, and in the middle there's the crown with you can look like large jewels in it above another little fountain as water is coming from the bottom of the brick under the crown, and above these two stairs is a large door, and in front of it there are two guards. There don't seem to be a whole lot of guards patrolling around in here, but as you get out and you can look from where you are outside the gate, there are several like posted like every 5 to 10 feet on the outside.
And they have the Crimson Army guards.
Oh yeah, they're not
We're
paladins.
looking around there. Like, who else is standing around there besides us and the guards? Like, are there other guests?
There are other carriages that are parked off to the side. There are 3 other carriages, but you don't see anybody else staying out there currently. There's the guards, the drivers, and kind of out in the yard, I guess you could say, out in the grass. There sits the throne that the Emperor rode in on. It's just sitting there, kind of parked in the grass.
Sweet ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
take pictures.
there's no guards around it or anything, but it's sitting over there.
Let me park my ride.
Kind of want to
And
almost,
then take the...
yeah, kind of almost want to sit in it, don't you? Just kind of,
It's about 20 feet away. It's not very far away from where you are.
Are they leading us inside?
After you guys get out, the drivers they remount and they drive over to where the other carriages are parked. But yeah, there's no one there like ushering you in. But Nathan and Eve are starting, and Owen, Rosalind, they're starting to head towards the stairs.
I'll go ahead and start walking inside.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna go sit on the throne?
I kind of want to. I really kind of want to.
He contemplated it so hard.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking, Terrence.
Walk inside.
He said it like Bill said, "Shh, guys, don't fuck this up."
I'm just going to go ahead and walk inside. Yeah, no.
Okay, luckily.
All right, you guys walk up the stairs, and Nathan and their group, they get there ahead of you guys, and the guards open the doors for them.
So they're walking in.
Yeah, they're walking in. Okay. Then you guys can feel free to follow. I'm sure that's what you're doing.
I'm gonna go in last. Shoot first.
Shoot first.
Can I look over Owen to see what he has on him?
Yeah,
It's
you can
just,
look
what's he wearing?
He is wearing. I wrote it down somewhere. He is wearing. Well, let's see. What is he wearing?
Is he wearing armor?
No, he's not
Okay.
wearing armor.
All
He's
right.
not wearing
That's
armor.
all. That's all.
That's all you want to know?
And he's not carrying his flaming sword.
No, he
There's
doesn't
no
have.
giant
He doesn't
sword
have a
on
great sword on his back. Rosalind's wearing the same black dress that you've seen her in before.
She only has one.
She only has one. I see that she is poor. They can't flap with her.
Owen is wearing. He's kind of got the kind of similar look that you see him wear before, like the green shirt, the brown pants, boots, but they look a little nicer, like that than they did before. And he also has a long green cape that's touching the floor.
I look at mine, I look at his, and but in my mind, it's the finest of silk.
His is a little longer than
His is a
yours.
little bigger.
Yeah, his is a big. I have the finest of silk on my back. What does he got? Cotton? Like,
You looking at it, it kind of flows really well, kind of like heavy, maybe silk.
doesn't matter. He got that broke ass bitch with a bit away. That's why she got my white dress.
As you watching her walk in, you kind of, for some reason, kind of get lost in her booty, just kind of.
Man, it is a weakness. Oh man.
Sereni wouldn't happen to be around here.
You guys don't see Sereni, no. Would that be
Dagger comes flying.
from the bushes?
flying daggers.
She greets you guys at the door. No.
Should probably wait.
Excuse me, my eyes. Sorry. Anyway, you guys step in.
Shoot first.
As you guys enter, there's a red rug on the floor that leads to like a table with a white vase full of flowers, and kind of the two stairs leading up the side, much like the front, to the top balcony, and a very pretty and kind of blindingly bright chandelier. Like all the light in the room just kind of reflecting on it. You can kind of see the sparkles across the room, and just like.
So
the
is
floor-
this like reflecting off his white suit over there? Like,
It seems to amplify it. And then you look over to Ao's side, and there's like a shadow.
Got the sun and
But
got the boys.
you got the white rug, and then like the floors are white marble. The same for the walls. The dwarves appreciate the craftsmanship.
Oh yeah.
And
magnificent.
ahead of you, walking forward, is where did the name go? Stravis. Archmage is there, and there are guards lining the inside. They are kind of everywhere in here, really, but they're here.
Whole bunch of gods, wearing their uniform.
Wearing their uniforms.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Golden stats for them doors, baby.
Every single one of them.
The Archmage is there, and she's like, "Oh, welcome, Hayes family. Glad you guys can make it. Well, just need to do a quick check before we go in. All other guests. So yeah, you do the rings. Oh, first," and she motions over, and several of the servants. They're all dressed in nice suits as well. They kind of have their nose turned up. They come over and they start kind of looking you over, and they're patting you down. You know, they send females over to all the males, and
Females over to all the males.
yeah, and a male servant comes over to you.
Oh. All right. It's like the opposite of the TSA. All right.
Yeah, and, he's very handsome. They're they all have like smiles on their face, and they're kind of like pushing your sides in, like giving you winks.
Like, go ahead, girl.
Spread the arms out like this.
And then the Archmage goes up. Yeah, we find that people that you find sexually attractive is much easier to search people with. Did anybody have anything on them at this point? Got your dagger in your boobs?
Yeah. They're not gonna
He doesn't
feel that.
search your boobs.
Yeah. That's right. How to sneak a dagger places, folks.
Oh my god. Anybody else have anything?
No, just bringing in this door and strength.
Just
bombs.
the man,
Just
and,
bombs?
That's all we
the
got.
man and his cane.
They offer to take your canes and your hat.
As they look us over, the guards are around, right?
Oh yeah.
Do they have any kind of like malicious look in their eyes, or is there anything?
None of them are like
shady?
looking at you. They're all kind of like looking up and at attention.
Okay, is anyone looking at us?
No.
Okay.
they seem to be at attention in presence of the Archmage.
Okay.
But yep. If nobody had anything, yeah, they offer to take your. If anybody had your hat, your top hat.
I do offer the top hat, but
offer to take your cane.
I don't offer the
Yeah,
cane.
I keep mine as well.
I like to keep it by my seat. It's my favorite part of the outfit, really.
The Archmage kind of.
If that's okay.
Yeah, do you need it? Is it style, right?
It is. Can I show you the walk?
Please.
I told him that.
And then I just kind of do this fancy strut with the cane.
Oh yeah.
Another ring.
Give me a performance check.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
All right.
Does he get advances? I told him. Yeah, he needs advances. He does need it. He needs
Are you trying to help him?
Yeah.
How are you helping him?
Like, let me try it again.
Yeah, he's kind of over there like trying to remind you.
I'm sorry.
You gotta put the limp in with the pimp.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't have the limp with the pimp. Let me show you. Let me try it again. 15.
Oh well, you start strutting. Everybody kind of turns and looks at you like oh, good job. It's like oh yeah, wow. Okay, well, just don't use it as a weapon.
Oh, a weapon? That's absurd. We're here to greet the emperor.
And
the
she,
great emperor.
She reaches over and one of the servants hand her kind of looks like a black, kind of like a black leather strip. She's like, okay, come here. And she holds it up. Pick your chin up. Move that beard. And she takes this and clasps it around your neck and it locks in the back. She's like, okay, well that should take care of the rings. And you kind of feel like an absence of, like, there used to be something there that you could kind of, like, almost like a muscle you could flex when you just want to talk to someone, but you don't feel it anymore. And actually kind of just the air around you seems kind of empty.
I'm not sure this is the right size. It's a little tight.
It's necessary. I mean, can you talk to your friends?
Guys, can you?
Is it too tight?
I mean, do you mind if I take it off?
I do.
Shit. It's fine.
I mean, unless you don't want to.
It's fine. We mean no malicious intent here.
That is true.
It's just, it's really for your own safety.
For our safety.
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, no magic items. You guys have these rings you can't get rid of. We're putting the necklace on, okay?
Put collars around our neck like we're dogs.
You're our guests.
More like slaves, it seems like it.
And she holds one out.
I take it for myself and just kind of put it on. I just look it all. Whatever.
Yeah, as you put it on, she kind of like touches the back of it and you hear it click. And she's just going to go to each one of you. And do
Is
the
it at
same.
least like a nice, like fine little piece of leather, like a
It doesn't
cute
look
little
bad.
choker? Okay,
It doesn't
It's
look
not going to
bad.
clash with the outfits,
Yeah,
right?
I'll add it
You
to
didn't
my
have one in
outfit
white,
then.
right?
You got blue.
She
leather?
presses hesitation, it turns white.
It's blinky. Bling.
But anyway, she goes up to all of you and like she doesn't force any of you to do it, but she like asks permission first.
Yeah, I'll wear my cute little leather choker.
Yeah, she has like a little smaller one for you, but yeah, all of you guys kind of get the same thing, like the absence of something there, and even like the confidence that the ring gives you in certain abilities seems kind of not to be there as well. It's mostly those of you that are able to cast magic feel it the most. Just the absence of any magic, and you're almost kind of taken back to when you guys went into the storybook of how that feeling was so much stronger, but now it's just completely gone. And yeah, she says, "Well, dinner's not quite ready yet, so if you guys will follow me." And she starts walking to the side, to the right, towards the door, and they open the door for her. She gets close, and she waits.
I approach.
Nathan and group also approach. This room is. You all right?
Will you grab me a drink while you're over there?
He died, yo.
You kind of go. It's kind of like a hallway. You guys go. You can see the end of the hall. There's other people standing around. You can see in the background there's books on the wall. As you guys get closer to the end of the hallway, it kind of opens up and it seems to be like a large library. And there's other guests that are around. They have drinks in their hand, and there's servants walking around with platters. And it seems kind of be just like the social area
Do
before
we
dinner.
recognize anyone there?
You guys recognize anyone there? Let's see. There are.
Any high paladins there?
Yeah. He is not there. The High Paladin is not. But it's mostly, it seems to be the other dinner guests. There's other noble houses.
Does anyone else have this necklace on?
Let's see. There are 3 other people that have this necklace on. They're there out of about 20 people in the room.
Yeah, Owen in particular.
Owen actually does have the necklace on. Yeah. Owen does, as does Nathan. Nathan also has it.
Interesting.
But Miss Eve nor Rosalind have it on. Yeah, you guys walk in and they walk by you with crystal glasses filled with a fizzy drink and offer it to you.
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several other come by with like some little finger foods like crackers with different things that you're not really familiar with what
Cheese
they
and
are.
crackers.
You've seen cheese and crackers before, but you're not too sure what this is. It's almost like some black lumpy stuff.
Oh no.
But anyway, they offer it all to you, and Nathan and Miss Eve, they walk in and they start talking to different people. Yeah, you guys have seen these people that are in here before. They're other nobles as well. Yeah, the Archmage is sticking around, and she's kind of going around and mingling as well. And you guys are sitting by the front door.
So we don't see the Emperor's daughters anywhere.
The Archmage, is she wearing one of the necklaces?
No. She is
What
not.
is she wearing?
What is she wearing? She's still got her same robes on.
Boring.
Is she not dressed up? No.
Basic,
Yeah.
like Rosalind.
Yeah. Her robes they're pretty elaborate, but yeah, she's still wearing the same stuff. And she is sticking around you guys, like she's mingling, like kind of going around checking on everyone. She's talking to people that have necklaces on, but then she loops back around to you guys, and she's looking at you. She's like, well, excited?
Full on
Nervous.
Yeah, very nervous.
No.
Hungry, really.
Oh yeah, well there's some finger foods here before dinner. And she kind of walks up. She's reaching for your hand. She's like, can I see your ring?
Sure.
And she's like holding on to it and looking, and she's kind of twisting it again, and she's still holding yours. And she's like, can I see yours?
Sure.
And she's kind of like holding them and looking at him.
Can I check and see if my ring moves?
Yeah, you can check.
Yeah,
It's still on. It's still on there, pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
But is it moving as she moves it?
She's not spinning it. It's kind of like.
Yeah, it's like moving the skin.
Yeah, she's just kind of moving the skin around, and she's
Yeah.
like, she's really looking at it, and she just kind of fades off into thought while she's looking at him, and she kind of goes to each of you, and just keeps looking at him.
Well, the Emperor's daughters be here tonight.
Oh yeah, they're here. They're here somewhere.
I'm not
And,
sticking around this group. I'm making friends, walking around,
Yeah,
talking
walking around
to people.
talking to people, you getting to know people. Yeah, as she's looking, and you guys are like asking, about the daughters.
I'm gonna keep an eye out just in case.
Yeah, well, at this time, you guys hear announcing Princess Amelia and Princess Vanessa, daughters of the 10th Emperor.
Start taking out my cane.
Yes, a nudge, Oseron.
Yo.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is our.
Yeah, we gotta. Oh, you done checking us now?
No, but yeah, okay, yeah, sure. And then everybody turns, and they kind of from another door towards the back. They start stepping in, and they're just like, like the older one. Vanessa's just like, hello everyone, welcome.
Amelia's the old one.
Oh, excuse me, Amelia, and Vanessa's just kind of walking in. Normal, just kind of looking around. She's not saying anything. But Vanessa says, or Amelia, excuse me, the older one. Amelia, right?
Mm-hmm. Amelia's the old one. She's older
I keep
than
forgetting
Betty.
the order. Amelia's just like, she's got a drink in her hand. She's like, oh, kissing people's cheeks. She's coming. Welcome, our friends.
Just slide on over there and I want to greet him. Hello, Amelia. My name is Osran Cakefinger. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I bow.
Oh, and she kind of dips her head a little bit. Oh, dwarf, we haven't had not many of you in this house. And when was the last time?
So you can.
Anyway, House Hayes, right? She
Yes,
looks at your ring.
Yeah, it'd be House Hayes.
Oh,
yes,
well,
ma'am.
it's an honor to have you here.
It is an honor as well.
Thank you very much for coming. And she just kind of is sipping her drink and looking around.
So, do you have a date for this occasional dinner tonight? Flex over.
A date.
A date.
No.
Would you care to be my date for this occasional dinner? As my friend Radar, he is the guest of honor. I can see you can drink pretty well too. A keg finger as well can drink.
Am I around you? I'm not.
No,
around
I'm pointing. I'm pointing towards you. I'm pointing towards you. No, I'm pointing towards you. He's the guest of honor. He's my friend, and I would appreciate it if we can go in together and sit and drink and just have a good time, if you don't mind.
So straightforward.
Yes, in all ways.
Let's. But why would I grace you with a date?
I feel like you need to do a performance check.
You want me to do a performance check?
How are you going to convince her
How are you gonna
to
woo her?
date you?
Are you going to door restraint her?
This is really
You should try flexing. It worked.
Yeah, I guess
Try to get a date.
How would I... Ma'am, you will be going with one of the best paladins in all the Crimson Empire. And then I flex a little bit in my suit. I flip that cape to the back and it just flops a little bit and them coattails go.
All right, give me a performance with your strength modifier instead of charisma.
Instead of charisma.
Do you want to use your charisma instead?
Yeah, I'm
If
using
you're trying to
charisma.
flex to impress her, then you'll need strength.
It's not like a flex. It's kind of like
an
a...
all over type.
Yeah, it's
of
like all over, like, yo, girl, you
Well,
see-
go
you see
ahead.
good.
Go ahead and make that roll then.
16 plus the charisma. 20.
Wait. What's your performance?
Oh, do I use performance or
Yeah.
charisma modifier?
Performance.
It'd just be your performance.
Oh, okay. 19 then.
That's your charisma on that. What did you?
That's the performance.
Performance.
That's performance.
Okay, performance.
He's performance.
Are you still adding your extra from your ring?
Yeah. No. This
One less.
There'd be one less.
18.
18.
She's well, you're quite strapping for a dwarf.
You're quite beautiful. Is yourself, man.
She's like, she seems into it a little bit.
Yes. Is Rosalind and Owen close by? Can they see this?
They are, they're not trying to be around. Or Owen's not trying to be around you guys, but he
That's
is.
a good idea.
I mean, the room's not huge.
So does Rosalind see this interaction while I'm talking to this?
About how many people are in the room? Sorry.
20.
About how many guests? 20 guests?
yeah.
And then how many of the army people?
I mean, army people in this room.
Yeah.
There are only 4.
Okay.
They seem to be kind of in the corners of the room, but there's also 2 that came in with the princesses, but then they dismissed themselves after.
All right. So
Leave
there's
in the
4
room.
guards in the corners and then 2 guards that are just walking the room.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Continue.
So Rosalind don't see this interaction going on. She trying to ignore it.
She sees it.
Oh.
Are you looking to see if she sees
Yeah,
it?
I look at her, as I'm looking to Amelia here. I kind of just do like this, and I turn and look at Rosalind like, could have been you, but you below me.
As you look away, Amelia kind of follows your gaze. Oh,
She was. I just want you to know you look more beautiful than her over there.
no, I know.
I know you do. Now, as for my brother, did you want in on this? You want to take the?
You said you wanted it.
You don't have the ring, so
Yeah,
they
you're
can.
talking-
No, yeah. No, but I'm asking out of the story. Like I don't know. Like I
Out of
didn't know.
character.
Yeah, out of character. You know, like no, you don't want. Okay.
I'm good.
All right. And then I just turned back to her. I would like to take the finest and most beautifulest women to the dinner. Beautiful.
English so bad.
It had to be.
Well, keep talking to me like that, and we'll just see how the night goes.
Oh. Well, I guess at this point, I guess when we get ready to go in,
She's gonna kind of continue small talk with you, but
Okay,
other people
yeah,
are gonna
yeah.
come up and like
Yeah.
and do pleasantries. But she turns to you and asks, "So, how's the Hayes Vineyard doing?"
Oh boy.
And she takes another sip.
Quite well. Have you ever had the wine?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yes, this is doing quite well. Keg finger approved, by the way. It's doing quite nice. It's been some years since I've been there. Doing a whole lot of doesn't look like this Paladin things around town, you know, working and stuff like that.
Paladin, very noble cause.
Yes, it is. How about yourself? How you enjoying the city now?
Oh, it's so drab and
Well, with you here, you definitely brighten it up now. Just so you know.
and she, as you speak of her more, she seems to kind of brighten back up.
Smooth talker, yeah. Smooth talker, yeah.
Who's the hottest guy in the room?
The hottest guy in the room.
Oh my
No,
god.
hottest god. in the
Hardest,
room.
I was going to say hottest
Specific.
guy, and it was I picked a number and rolled it, and it was actually Owen for a second.
Not into incest.
Yeah, okay. The hottest guard. Yeah, you can go around and look at the guards. There's the one in the back corner, close to where the princess came through. He's looking. He's got a nice strong jaw.
All right, walking towards the back corner then.
Okay. Yeah. You walk back there. He kind of like sees you coming and turns. Can I help you?
Hello, I was wondering, how long have you been working for the Emperor?
5 years.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, this is such an amazing job, you know. That's dangerous. You put your life on the line for 5 years.
Yeah, every day.
That's incredible.
Very dangerous.
What's your name?
His name. His name is Dirk.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Strong man.
D-Y-R-I-K.
Right.
No, D-Y-R-K.
Roll me some stats on Dirk.
You want to see some stats on Dirk?
Are you going for the
We already know
stat?
that his face is what, like, between an 8 and a 10, if he's the hottest. Well,
He has got a. They don't have their helmets on in here. But
full head of luscious hair.
he's got a nice full head of. What color hair do you like?
Brown.
Brown hair. What, Mary? You know, like purple?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, but this guy's it's a very handsome face. This guy's rocking that 9 out of 10,
Nice.
and very fit, very fit. He's got a 8 out of 10 on that. Just from the he's wearing half plate, so you can like see this muscles. He's kind of flexing at you while you're talking to him too. He's like kind of got his arms like this. He's kind of like.
He's doing that.
That gangster, you know that.
Puffing up a little bit.
All right. While I'm smoothing him, what kind of weaponry is he holding that I can see? Do I need to do an investigation? Or
No, he's got. I mean, he's got a
That
sword on
third
his hip.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He has
Still, that's all.
He's got a short sword on his hip.
Is he carrying anything else?
That's all you can see.
Does he? I suppose I can't really tell by looking at him if he can use magic or not, can I?
He does not have a choker on.
Yeah, but here we go. So I want.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll be flirtatious for a little bit and wink at him and then walk back across the room again.
All right.
Talk to
Yeah.
you
You guys
later.
do this for a while. You guys could do this all night if you wanted to.
True.
But the doors opened up and the servant walks in. Is like, Ladies and gentlemen, dinner shall be served shortly in the dining room. If you please accompany me this way. And he steps back down the hallway. Actually, there's no door there, excuse me. It's just an open hallway. But he starts stepping back down the hallway that he came from, and the crowd starts to go in that direction. And Amelia holds her hand out to you.
And I just make that cape flap and go like this a little bit. I'm like, shall we, ma'am?
And you take her by the hand and you're escorting her down the hallway.
I
She goes with you.
Like holding her like.
Well, she's a human.
Yeah, she like
Yeah,
2 tall.
yeah.
Think she 2 tall.
But make sure you glide shoot first, though.
Glass shoot first.
Glide shoot first. Bro.
Shoot first. Then,
So,
baby.
so I can see that just happened.
Oh, yeah.
I just kind of put my head down and go, woo woo.
I look back at her, give that wink, that cat finger wink like.
Amelia was the older one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Man, you
I'm
know
gonna
your brother's
walk
gonna
in
be
next to
kid.
the Archmage.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
Got that date on.
You guys go back to the main room where the staircase was, and then the doorway on the bottom there. The door is open now. You can hear. You actually don't hear anything yet, but you step into that room, and it's a very large and fancy dining area. There's this is a very almost stupidly long table. There's no one sitting at it yet, but this is kind of the same setup as the previous room. The floor is being all white, and this large wooden table. It's kind of long at the end of the table on the other side, in front of this large fire pit on the wall. It kind of curves out, almost like a giant dick as you guys come in. And there's a large throne at the end of it, and then a large golden throne with the red. It's kind of the same as the previous one you saw, and then 2 silver chairs each side, and then chairs lined up. And there are several, just kind of servants lining the wall in this room. And as you guys start coming in, they start approaching you and showing you to your seats, and they are seating you.
Where do they seat us?
Yeah, we don't get to pick.
They are seating you where they want you. There's the 2 in the front, and then chair on each side.
So how many chairs are on either side of the table? Just tell us that first. It's a long table. How many chairs on either side?
On each side,
You said there's
40 on each side.
Okay.
Okay. But there's only 20 guests.
Yeah, it's like this
Very
table
long.
wasn't made just for you guys.
Why not?
Why not?
They made our clothes just for us.
They're showing you guys in, and they leave head chair on each side, and the 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They leave 5 chairs at the end open, and they start sitting you guys. They sit you guys closer to that side.
Close to the emperor.
Yeah, on the right side. I'm not going to do an entire seating chart, but they sit Matt closest to the chairs, and then on the other side, Nathan, Eve, Owen, Rosalind, and then they set the rest of you however order you want after excuse me, Raynor. And the Archmage, she sits at the one closest to the Emperor beside you.
Do I get to follow Amelia up though? Sit close to her?
She goes to the right side chair, past the Archmage, and sits down. But she leaves you. You take her up to the chair.
I sit her down gracefully and
Yeah, you push her chair in. I'm sure.
yeah, I do. Pull it out and push it in.
And then a servant comes up and takes you back down a few chairs to have you
Did I
sit
tell
down.
her we can talk later after dinner?
And she takes a sip.
Yeah, that's my kind of girl right there. Drink it all night.
Yep. And they start seating everyone. After you guys are seated, the High Paladin walks in, and he kind of struts himself. He's kind of like he doesn't even want to be there, and goes to the chair in front of Nathan on the other side, and the servant pulls it out and seats him. And then in the chair in front of that is Vanessa, leaving only the chair at the end for the Emperor. And everyone's just kind of sitting. It's pretty quiet.
The High Paladin, is he wearing one of those chokers as well?
He's not. And he is actually still wearing his armor. He's not. He's not in formal attire. He's decked out still.
Is the Emperor's wife sitting next to where the Emperor will be, or is she not in the room?
She is not there. You guys haven't seen her.
Am I close enough to Titan Beard to talk to him?
Yep.
Ah.
And he's sitting down, and they're serving you. They're giving you drinks, and they all have like these glasses, but they bring him like this kind of wooden mug that's about that tall in front of him, and he kind of takes it, and you can see it running down his beard. He puts it back down and kind of belches.
Immersion.
And the Archmage is like, shh. Have some manners.
Titan Beard, congratulations on your promotion, by the way.
And he turns to speak, and he hasn't spoken yet, has he?
No.
Well, the voice that comes out is not exactly what you expect. It's kind of like
Mickey Mouse.
like this rasp. He's like, "Hi, thank you." As he like kind of leans forward and like pulls his head back, you can kind of see like a scar like sticking out the side of his beard over here on his neck.
So, since you're a high paladin now, will there be many changes in the Crimson Empire of Paladins?
Yeah, let's hope so. Paladins are shit right now.
I can most agree with that.
Yeah, you were a paladin, right? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna watch Owen. Does Owen react when he says that?
Which part? The
Call
paladins are
Paladin
shit. Owen's just kind of. His eyebrows go up when he says it, and he kind of looks to the side, and Rosalind kind of like gives him a reassuring rub on the arm. And I think from the seating chart, how are you guys seated? Like after Raynor, what
Can I
order are you
just
guys
come
in?
show you what because I just want to make sure I have the chart right.
Either way, Rosalind is almost like sitting across from you.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Very
Tell me
nice.
where everyone's seated.
Now you guys tell me where you're seated.
Well, tell me where everyone aside from us is, and then I'll figure out where we are.
All right.
Yeah, technically. I'm just saying.
Which was the old one? Amelia.
I got this new booty up there. That's
Sounds like it's a
here.
battleground.
This is here.
This new
Titan
sitting outside. See you later, girl.
This new booty.
Okay. I thought that was him. I thought you said he was sitting directly across the
song.
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
So we're sitting
This would be my dance in the club with the
around
camera.
him.
yeah, Nathan and Eve are on the other side, along with
Owen and
Owen and
Vanessa.
so many names to remember.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Confusing. That's why we're
Yeah, I know. I mean, I wish I could just like project what I have in my mind on the wall so you guys could see it, but I do my best.
See the eyes, like,
And you guys, there's like just an aroma in the air of just like food. Like, oh,
Is that fried chicken?
is that fried chicken in the air?
fried chicken. You
Smells
got gravy?
delicious.
You got gravy on there?
Oh, absolutely not.
I mean, what is fried? It's not.
But yeah, he's the High Paladin is talking back to you. Yeah. So, so you were a paladin at one time, huh?
Yes, sir, I was. And I was fired by Sebastian on my day off.
One of the greatest they had.
Yep, one of the greatest.
Oh yeah.
As I smile real big, like,
And he looks down. Is that right, Owen? You know, and just kind of like gives this dead stare.
I look back at him, mean mug him.
His
Everybody need more.
devotion is in question. Yeah, well, happens to the best and the worst of us. And he looks down at Owen. What, are you trying to get back in?
If there would be, is there a way for a paladin to come back in?
I mean, you're still a paladin as far as Helm is concerned. You still have your abilities, I guess. You got the choker on.
Yeah. Speaking of Helm, where do you even begin with that?
He just keeps taking. He's like taking a long drink.
Kill the symbol that's supposed to be on a paladin's armor, and never really intervened in any such way, and never has been seen or heard from. And Helm, who knows how long? I kind of wondered about it sometimes. Being paladins and all.
Yeah, well, that's how faith works.
Faith
You believe in it.
in Helm.
Yeah, faith. You wake up every day, don't you?
I do for the most part.
And who does that for you? Believe in yourself?
I do, sir.
Well, that's all you really need.
Faith in yourself.
I mean, what do you think these... You say to yourself, you feel like there's an absent God
Yes,
watching
sir.
over all of us.
Apparently. As a paladin, there's something there to watch over us, but I don't know much anymore. I don't know,
You don't
sir.
want to be sitting across from.
And as you guys are having this this conversation about faith and Helm, and everyone other than you guys are pretty quiet. I mean, they're kind of like chit-chatting a little bit. Then you kind of hear like not that loud. The trumpets play. It's like bum, 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 bee. No. Oh, but the same door you guys came in, it opens up, and a skinny man in a suit kind of runs in. Please all rise for Emperor Liam Godfrey, 10th Emperor of the Ashen Empire. And chairs start,
Stand
and
up.
people start standing.
Stand up.
And the
Fluff
Emperor
my
walks
skirt.
in, and there's music playing as he walks in. And there are two people behind him playing music, and Mary, you'd recognize these people. They seem to be instructors from your School of Whispers.
Oh my goodness.
They can be whoever you want them to be. You can make their names up.
Mr. Dayman! Not Dayman, as in Defender of the Nightman.
The,
Not Matt Damon.
all of you stand as all you stood. The guards and the servants all kneeled, and the Emperor's walking in, and he's still got his giant golden shoulder pads on. He looks to be kind of dressed in the same way. Was there a lot of white and gold, and he walks around the side. He's on the opposite side, so you guys can look at him. He's kind of looking at people at the table, and people are looking down. Oh, I actually just kind of looking at the back of people's heads. So he goes by, but he's kind of looking at people's faces as he goes through, and everyone's looking down. He gets to you guys.
Looking down.
Guess I'll look down.
All right, yeah, everybody looking down.
Not making eye contact.
And
That's a line.
he goes around to the large throne-like chair, and two of the servants from the side stand up and rush over and grab each side, and he stands in front of it. Welcome, friends. Thank you all for coming.
Okay.
Be seated. Let's eat. And he starts to sit down, and as he does, the servants push the throne under him. He sits down heavily, and everyone else sits down. And the bards are playing. There's music in the air, and then the door opens up, and servant after servant starts coming in with plates, covered bowls, and start placing it in front of everyone. Oh me, what'd you guys have for dinner?
My vegan salad.
Yeah, they pull it open, and there's like this huge plate of just salad, and it's like it almost looks like there's dew on it. It's so fresh.
Decadent.
And they open up Mary's, and there's pasta with this creamy like white cheese poured all over it, in like this huge serving. They pull yours open, and there's just like steam erupts as this it looks like a whole ass of cow sits on this plate. And Jamar's there's like a little pool, like it looks kind of like brown and red, like the sauce around it. And Terrence is a little crispy.
Yeah, baby.
And they pull open Danes, and there's just like this bowl of just chicken legs and chicken breast, all fried and crispy, and a side of taters.
Potatoes.
And they start placing other foods in the assortment in the middle. There's like a pig with an apple in his mouth, and just they start bringing everything and put it in the middle between your plates of food. And they open up Raynor's, and there's a small bowl of soup. And they open the Emperor's, and it's the same thing. And you think you see like potatoes and spices kind of floating around in it.
The smell.
No, it smells delicious, but very basic. And the Emperor just kind of leans forward and starts slurping on some soup, and everyone starts digging in.
He doesn't have a taster to taste his food before he starts eating.
No taster.
Gangster.
I wouldn't want to poison him. Jesus.
Yep.
I'm digging in.
He's just eating. Everybody's digging in.
Eating, baby.
What's Owen eating?
What's Owen eating?
Yeah.
He's got a steak too.
Okay.
How
And he's
rare
not-
is it?
His is similar to Haimo's. You know, a little
it's
bloody.
better than his.
He's also got a shrimp tail on the side and
Surf and turf.
looks like a sweet potato in there. Just digging in.
I'm just digging in. It don't matter to me. As I dig in and eat mine, I'm like, my woman's still a bit of yours anyway.
You're a woman.
My woman. That's right.
He's already playing.
I'm just thinking that in my mind. My woman's-
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys are eating. There's not a whole lot of small talk going on around. Anything anybody you guys want to talk to while you're sitting there eating? The Emperor's not really
Yeah, kind of.
not looking up or anything. He's just kind of eating his soup, drinking.
I have it drawn
from
out.
drink.
You're sitting next to Stravis.
Okay, I want to talk to Travis.
Okay.
I was wondering, why am I so special?
And she seems to have like a little salad herself that she's nibbling on. Special? Well, you're kind of the first humanoid dragon that we've had in a long time, and I mean, because the Emperor said so. But I mean, this is special. Your
said
situation is special.
You said you've seen something like this before.
I've read about it.
Oh, okay. Did you read about, like, how something like this happens?
Yeah. There were. There's a couple different ways. The most prominent one that's written about is a baby doused in dragon's blood, and there's a ritual. But it usually comes with age.
Like
But I guess your situation kind of sped up the process.
Yeah, it kind of did. Do you have any idea how I came back?
Well, no, not really. It's from the reports that I've read, you were pretty much charred to the bone. But I guess dragon blood, dragon fire. No, you should be dead.
Well, I'm very thankful to whatever brought me back.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too.
So, Mary, who am I sitting beside?
Just how I drew it up, you are sitting between Azran and Haimo.
Okay.
And you're sitting directly across from someone we don't know, one of the other guests.
Okay. I'm a.
Stravis, there was another that I didn't know with a collar on. Do you know his name?
Another you didn't know the color on. Talk about the other guests. There are 3 others. 2 females, 1 male. Which one are you
I
talking
thought you
about?
were talking about Nathan, Owen, then someone else.
No, those just 3 others in general.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but besides them, besides you guys' group.
Okay. Let's start with the woman.
No, the woman. Well, there's Nadia, and then Farana, excuse me, I think I said that wrong. And then Derek. They're clerics in the Temple of Helm.
Oh.
They're 3 humans.
Okay.
But I don't think anyone has any ill will. It's just precaution, you know.
Like I've said, I mean, we mean no harm. We're just here to enjoy the evening.
Yeah, well, we don't want you to like get some indigestion, burp, flame all over the Emperor.
Now that wouldn't happen with this collar on, right?
It shouldn't. I hope not. For your sake.
I really wouldn't want it to.
If you feel anything weird, you know, let me know.
The soup was a great idea.
And the Emperor, you hear like a loud clang as he kind of drops the spoon. All right. Well, where's dessert at? And then immediately they rush in and grab his plate, and another plate comes out with like a little gelatin sitting out, green jello kind of sits down. He's like, my favorite. And he starts digging in, you know, looking up the table. Everybody look down.
Yep.
Stop it with the looking down bullshit. It's okay. Look at me. Everybody look at me.
Look up.
Do you guys look, or do you guys?
Yeah, I look. Yeah.
All right. So some people kind of like
Yeah.
slowly.
just
like,
kind of.
Yeah.
he's like, yeah. There you go. Eyeballs. Well, yeah. I keep telling them I don't care if people look at me or not, but they keep. Oh no! Look at the Emperor. He'll kill you on the spot, man. Well, how you feeling?
I feel good. You seem to be doing very well yourself.
Never better, really. I feel like I'm 70 years old again.
I'm sure you feel like you're 20 again.
Stop kissing my ass. And then it's like,
Kind of glare at Nathan for a second.
She slurps down some more of this green jelly. Well, how's everybody's food?
Quite magnificent, sir. It's real good.
Yeah?
Not bad.
That's all right. What'd you get?
Fried chicken. And taters.
That stuff's bad for your heart.
I'll be honest. They're gonna need me at a disadvantage tomorrow, so this is kind of. I like a
He
challenge.
kind of hits the table. Is that so? They
yes.
look out for you at the tournament tomorrow. Oh.
So, Emperor, what brings you? Are you here for the tournament to watch and spectate it?
Yeah, when you start speaking like Nathan's like, and the Emperor kind of like, what? What'd you say?
Are you here to spectate the tournament, sir?
Yeah. Takes a drink.
I just want you to know that was a pretty nice attack that you done on Sebastian.
Oh yeah, I cut him right in half, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Did you see all the cleric's faces? They're like, oh no! And Titan Beard is just like kicking it back.
It was a mighty fine blow, sir, I must say.
Yeah, it's not my best, but it came out pretty clean. You know, I like to like leave a little bit of chaos and stuff in a kill like that, but you know, a little too clean. Starts eating his jello again.
For clarity, DM, the Emperor was healed by a cleric of Merkel.
Cool. That's what you guys heard.
Yeah.
And as you guys start finishing your plates, like they ask if you would like more, or if you'd like to move on to dessert. But they are just bringing all kinds of food. Like there's too much. This could feed the village for like, or the city for like a week.
I would like some Jello.
Oh, you got good taste there. And then the person brings you in some jello. Are you when you're eating your soup, are you lizard tonguing it, or you still got normal?
Do I?
Snake target.
And
Emperor, I heard a rumor that you were deathly sick recently.
yeah, and Nathan's just like, yeah, on my deathbed.
But you seem in great health now. What happened?
Well, God of Death doesn't want me. And you know what? Praise Mercurial for that. Yeah. And everyone's like, praise Mercurial. It's okay. Fucking say it.
Praise Miracle, man.
Yeah.
Well, you and I have something in common. I too was healed by a cleric of Mercurial.
No. Really?
Yeah, some coward stabbed me in the back.
Turn to look at that.
I stared at him for a second.
I was just like,
directly across.
I was just like going into this cup. And as you say it, Rosalind said, "Oh no, what happened?"
It's a complex situation, but let's say a coward stabbed me in the back.
Wow. Well, I hope that coward gets what he deserves.
Me too.
And I was just like,
Spitting out wine.
He will. He will.
In due time.
and the emperor. So, who was that healer?
Oh, what was that?
Namaru.
Yeah.
Namaru?
That was right, Namaru.
I
A
got
new
it.
cleric of the church here in town. The Church of Mercurial, Namaru.
No, I don't know Namaru. Looks like Mercurial magic all over the place.
Yeah.
You been healing anybody lately?
Actually,
Well, them?
this guy right here.
I didn't need it. It was for practice for him, of course.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
And his used to be girlfriend.
Oh my God! I'm on that.
You're having troubles.
take a big bite of my chicken. Like,
I'm just joking about the girlfriend part.
Oh, maybe I can have you take out my wife sometime.
oh really?
And like the two daughters just like, Father, shut up! I'm just joking. God, don't tell her.
Oh my God!
By any chance, Emperor, what was the name of the cleric that healed you? Because isn't he supposed to be over the temple?
And he kind of sits back and is kind of looking at you. I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, can't really push.
That's right.
Jaimo is a cleric of Mercurial.
Well, this is my cleric. Stay away from him. All right?
We can't have him.
You can't have him. Mine. But, I don't know where he went. He healed me. Well, healed me. I don't know what he did. And then, of course, I wanted to keep him around, but he's just gone. How's that going, by the way? And he motions towards the Archmage. And he's like, oh, yeah. Promising leads, but nothing so far. Bullshit. You don't have anything. All right. Well, as long as I don't start dying again, it should be all right.
Well, maybe we could help you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like,
How?
could you tell us what he looked like?
Why you guys want to find him so bad?
Curiosity.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to learn new spells. I need a pretty good mentor. I mean, just trying to make sure the temples ran correctly. Wouldn't want it to, end up with another Sebastian debacle on the miracle side.
And then he kind of like starts looking at Titanbeard, and Titanbeard's still just like down his drink. Looking
Is he drunk yet?
he's had a couple of refills in this short time.
He's sitting next to Vanessa. How's that going?
He's saying,
Making any moves on her, or is he just drinking his drink?
Titanbeard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't really talked to anybody other than Terrence for just a moment.
Okay.
How is he reacting to the whole Mercurial talk?
He's just looking at him. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to the conversations. He's sitting there drinking his drink.
Emperor, if you don't mind me asking, have you ever run across a man named Norris?
Norris.
Yes. He seems to be one of the most badass bounty hunters out here. and I just never know if you ran across him.
No, of course.
Really?
Goddamn Emperor! You think the Emperor's not going to want to see the best adventurer, bounty hunter that the world's ever seen?
What can you tell me about him?
God! He's an asshole. He's all like, I take all my jobs alone because I'm a loner. Don't want anybody getting in on my kills. What I can expect,
Emperor, does any chance you might have ran into another paladin at the training grounds called Wolvar, by the way, on your way in?
He just kind of scratches his head and looks over at Titanbeard. Titanbeard, do we know Wolvar? And Titanbeard kind of puts his cup down. Hey, one of the trainers with the. No, you don't know him. Oh, okay. Fuck, I don't know him. Something special about him?
Yeah, I probably would get along just quite well. Maybe we should have drinks one night. I don't know, I'm just saying.
I doubt it.
All right.
Can we? Nope.
Just cut that off.
Well, yeah, so arena tomorrow. Y'all excited? Go
Yes,
fight
sir.
in it?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, it's kind of unfair you guys being novas and all. You get to come in later than everybody else.
We don't need a handicap, sir.
They'll need a handicap.
Oh yeah? You guys got some fighting skills?
We have
Lord.
dwarven strength, sir. Right
We
here.
just can't help but flex every time.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's an impulse.
Yeah, I got the dwarven strength. How's that dwarven strength stack up to some human strength? And he points over to Owen. Let me see that muscle. And Owen kind of flexes and it's pretty big muscle. And then Ross is like, ooh, and she kind of grabs a hold of it.
Ah, wow, look at her. She goes at the first glimpse of anybody with muscle.
Rosalind is sitting directly across from you. By
Yeah, I
the way.
know. I look directly at her.
You're looking over the pig.
Yeah. Over the pit.
In his boots, you see.
I cut a little piece of the pig feet.
Yeah. When you say that, she kind of like leans over to Owen and she kind of puts her hand over her mouth and is whispering to her, but she's not being very quiet. She's like, "That's the dwarf I was telling you about that stalked me to my house."
Oh, God.
And then Owen like gives you like the stare that if looks could kill. So he's giving you right now.
Well, I give him a stare of like, I will fuck you up.
And you guys just staring at each other.
Yeah, we do.
And the Emperor's just kind of sitting there.
Emperor, there seems to be some kind of confusion about what kind of trials are we expecting at the games tomorrow?
Well, we changed it up. It's kind of boring with fight some monsters. Who's gonna die? So we made trying to make it a little more entertaining for the kids. We got some feats of strength. We got some races, and then we got the death after that. So yeah. I mean, you're welcome to compete in the feats of strength or not, but when you're a guy like being a noble house, we're going straight to the main event with you guys. Yeah. So, you're gonna play for me, right?
Of course.
Give me a little. He like kind of snaps and tells the other ones to stop. Give me a little. Drop me a line. Hit me that beat. And he's asking you to play. Are you gonna performance check and play for him?
Yeah. Alright. We'll roll the 13, but it's plus 9. So
22.
22.
You play, and where did my dice go?
Market stuff we ever heard.
It actually sounds better than the ones that were coming in. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Dingman.
wow, yeah, I like that. All right.
That day, man.
And then he snaps, and the other ones they jump back and start playing again. They're kind of like giving me this mad look. So at the end of all the preliminaries for the common folk, because we got a lot of people. It's the Emperor's Arena. Everybody that can hold a sword wants to come in there and get themselves killed, which I'm okay with. But after we weed out all the small fries, then we move on to where you guys can come in. It's gonna be matches of 4v4, then 3v3, and then for the final one, whoever's left, the group that's left, they pick theirs versus quite a popular arena champion. You guys familiar with Marcellus?
Oh, shit. Yes, I am, actually.
You know Marcellus?
Wow, yes. I grew up watching him. He is amazing.
He's all right. He's great.
Wow.
Yeah, for a dwarf, I guess. Nice pulling your leg. Yeah, he's gonna be there. Everybody's excited about that.
Speaking of leg, and I hold up a chicken leg. Would you like one?
I can get. Oh, he snaps his fingers and someone rushes in with like a chicken leg and he has it. Oh, and he throws it down the table. Yeah.
Shoot yourself, and
So,
It's flying.
then he turns towards you. And I got some news. I have some information that has come to our attention. And as he says that, the Archmage kind of stiffens up and starts paying attention. The dragon that attacked, the black dragon, the first one we've seen of that size in a millennia, really. But we don't know how much we can trust from this informant. They told us that it was looking for something that you guys may have had. The dragon egg?
I'll tell you exactly what we had. It was a dragon egg.
Oh. Well, yeah, tell me all about it.
We didn't have it long.
Hmm.
We took it from the thieves.
No, you thieved it from some thieves.
We did.
Where was this?
It was in town. It was south side of town.
Screw your brother.
I cough.
He said south side. It was on the north side.
It was on the north side.
As I eat my steak a little bit, I cough.
Can I have some of that chicken?
Owen is like
Absolutely.
paying a lot of attention at this point as well. He's like leaning out in the middle of the table looking. And the mage seems to kind of like be like thinking, and she kind of pulls out reaches and pulls out some paper, starts writing it down. So
We don't know much about it. It's gone.
the dragon took it.
As far as I know, I was burnt to a crisp.
He kind of sorry.
Yeah, I'm not laughing.
So you got it from the thieves, like the thieves guild.
Yes.
How'd you know about it?
We happened upon them, and they had it.
They just had it.
Thank you.
He doesn't seem to be doubting you or anything. He's like, just gonna.
Start eating it in a panic.
Well, he keeps pondering to himself.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Can I talk to this person that gave you this information?
He looks over at the Archmage and like holds his hand out towards you. She's like, and she like kind of holds her hand up. I mean, we didn't talk to this person ourselves. No? She kind of shrugs. Like I said, we got this information. We didn't know if it's true or not, but you've confirmed a lot of what was told to us. Yeah, it was told to one of our servants, and the servants came to me, and then I tried to look into it a little bit. I couldn't really find anything. Yeah. And the Emperor's like, yeah, so I wanted to bring it up just to see if you knew anything. Thanks for being honest.
You know, I feel honesty was the best policy here. How do you know you can trust anything that he told you in the first place?
No, we didn't. But I mean, what's the harm of asking you?
Right. You did eliminate Sebastian for it.
All right. And then Titanbeard speaks up for the whole goddamn world.
Titanbeard. Yes.
The Emperor looks at Titanbeard. Titanbeard, shut up. And Titanbeard just kind of goes back to drinking, puts it down, looks. What do you mean, my Emperor? Titanbeard, I can't say that we believe that you came to your position honestly. And then Titanbeard is starting to look kind of angry and like puts his cup down.
Oh God.
I mean, you come in and you invoke a right that hasn't been invoked in the last 500 years to slay the current High Paladin so you can take his place. I mean, come on, how many times out of that's ever happened in history has it been honorable? And Titanbeard just kind of keeps his mouth shut. And goes back to drinking.
I started eating my chicken faster.
Yeah, I start just cramming stick into my mouth.
And the Emperor kind of sits back. I'm so tired of all your religious fanatics. Oh, the Emperor put me in power. Ooh, I want power so bad. Ooh, I get to shut up. He slammed his fist on the ground. I have half the mind just to disband all of you and not have to deal with it anymore. You're here to help the Empire. That's it. And Titanbeard just kind of nods his head and goes back to drinking.
What does Owen do?
Owen is like, he's kind of doing the same thing. He's like, I mean, with Sebastian in charge, we free the Elven people, and then all of his paladins on the north side. And he looks down at Owen. Just go around harassing everyone, doing what they please. And the Emperor seems to start like he's kind of like fidgeting with his hands and seems to be getting pretty heated about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he looks down to you. Well, you two seem to have a little bit of beef. You and him. Owen, you got a problem with him? Owen, you got a problem with this guy?
As I cough on my steak. Just to let you know, on the north side of town, the Paladins are not liked so much. I will come forth and be honest about it. And as I turn to the Titanbeard and tell them, as well. Paladins on the north side of town treat, I'll just be honest, that's where people, less unfortunate beings may be. And they treat them differently, sir, because they're elves and they're human paladins. So they treat them wrong, sir, and it's been a thing for many years. And I tried to join the paladins and maybe, fight the good fight and maybe turn it around, to be honest, sir.
Is that what got you fired? Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
So, Titanbeard, in all your light reaving glory, what are you going to do about that?
Jesus Christ.
And Titanbeard is kind of pushes his cup away from him. What would you have me do, my Emperor? Oh yeah. Can't think of anything right now on the spot. I see. He pushes the chair back and stands up. And everyone starts standing up. Sit the fuck down. Jesus Christ. Helm Christ. He's walking around the room. Let's lighten the mood. I need some entertainment. Who wants to arm wrestle? I know, I'm the emperor. Shut up! Who wants to arm wrestle? Come on! You! Let's go!
Oh, boy. It'll be an honor, sir.
He goes down to the end of the table. And, everyone's, all the servants are kind of looking around nervously. And the emperor sits down at one side and he kind of points to the other for you to go across to the other side of the table.
I crawl under it.
You mess up all that white. Well, it is white marble floor. So it might be.
You go to the table and you get on the other side and
Yeah.
he holds his hand out. And it's, you put yours out and it's kind of like, he kind of like leans his elbow back a little bit. Yeah, whatever. You'll make it work. And he's looking at you like, don't be a pussy just because I'm the emperor. If you let me win, I'll have you executed on the spot. And he squishes your hand a little harder.
All right. You want to put a wager on it? What if I win?
What if you win?
I need a. If I win, can I have a friend who needs a job?
Oh my god.
And working for the emperor
As
is
you say that, he starts like... a friend that needs a job. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Really?
What if I win? It doesn't matter if I win. I can have whatever I want anyway. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
And, all right, make it a strength roll.
Oh my god.
10.
All right. You don't think you've ever lost an arm wrestling match this fast in your life? As the emperor just slams your hand down, and he kind of he looks pissed as he does that.
That's 2 out of 3. I don't think I was ready. It's usually 1, 2, 3, go. Not the 1, 2, 3, and and I kind of waited and hesitated. Let's go.
Show him the door restraint, brother.
Puts his hand back out. This time he seems to be waiting. Roll with advantage.
All right.
Advantage.
20!
All right.
Show him door restraint. Because I cheated him off.
You're clasping hands and you go and it sticks there for a second, but then you just feel like your ancestors bless you and everything bad that's ever happened in your life happens to you in the memory of Ao punching Owen in the face and you you slam the Emperor's hand down so hard the table kind of cracks a little bit. And the Emperor goes, God damn!
And you're gonna yell out, door restraint!
Oh, well, that's 2 out of 3, you said. He puts it back down. And the Emperor looks like he's happy.
17.
All right, let me take a picture of my 20.
No! Every day we quit, man. Oh my god! Are you serious? Oh boy!
Take a picture of that.
I'm going straight through this table.
Don't worry, I got spread down the pole right now.
Oh boy!
The Emperor kind of has this half smirk on his face, and he just he kind of looks up and then almost stands up and just throws you down the table and stands up. Whoa, baby, yeah! I help Help him up.
Oh my god!
So
Good
the-
match. Good match.
So the servants come
Can I
up,
make
one
a,
word.
like
off the
a
ground.
insight checks? This strength is not natural, is it?
There you can roll it.
Yeah, okay, shit. Not bad. Insight 17.
17. The Emperor is a pretty big guy. I mean, he's old. So he shouldn't... You don't think he should be that strong. Oh, me. Hey, come here. Okay, take this off me. And, like, about 6 servants kind of, on 3 on each side, kind of crowd around and, like, start picking up his shoulder pads. And he kind of, like, lets his head come out. Woo! And, he's not much smaller without his shoulder pads. He's like, all right, let's make this one fair. I cheated a little bit.
All
He
right.
puts his hand back out. You're like, your arm actually kind of hurts. Like you think it was dislocated for a second, but popped back in.
Oh damn!
They roll a disadvantage.
How about that? I
don't
can't
want
do
that.
you.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I guess you should because you're feeling it.
20 and did 20.
13.
13? Okay. You're holding on, and he goes, you push him a little bit. He's like, all right, roll again.
16.
All right, you almost got him on the table, and he's like, "Ugh!" He's like, kind of like, you can see him like kind of grabbing the bottom of the table on the other side. But the dude's got a bicep on him. You can see him
all right.
flexing it on you. All right, one more.
17.
And you get him down. All right. You win. Give somebody a job. Who needs a job?
It's a friend of mine. Her name is Zarini.
All right, he kind of like motions over, and like a servant kind of comes over and like starts asking you all about, like, all right, Zarini, and starts writing it down. What would be a good fit for Zarini? And what can we find Zarini?
Oh, that would be the difficult task. I imagine she's still around town.
Where you're telling her the information, the Emperor walks off, and they don on his shoulder piece again.
Okay.
And as they put it on, he kind
Ask for that.
of starts standing up a little straighter.
But I
Oh,
can't believe you didn't ask for the shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah. They take the notes like best that you can give of it. And the Emperor goes back to the head of the table and sits down. Yeah, that was fun. And then like everyone else at the table is just like,
I'm hyped, yo.
Yeah, what's Nathan doing, by the way?
Good job. Yeah, keg light, baby.
Nathan. It's the Power of the Hayes family.
Doing exactly what he told us not to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's just like, and Nathan like clears his throat. A gift. I have a gift for you, Emperor. If you would accept it. And the Emperor sits back down at the table. Oh yeah, sure. Bring it in. What do you got? And put it with the rest of the gifts. And there's like to the side there is a pile of gifts. But
Anything open?
no, none of it's
No.
open. But Nathan claps his hands, and then 2 servants from your house, come in with a crate, a pretty large crate. And Nathan's like, from I got the same voice. From our own vineyard, 200-year-old Crimson Haze, from my personal selection. He kind of looks at the side, kind of looks like a little sad as he watches it go by. And the Emperor's like, oh, 200 years? Crack one open, let's get some. And they pull it open, and they bring one over to the Emperor, and as they bring it over, the Archmage holds her hand out, and you can see her cast a spell over it. He's like, oh, good, yeah, just in case there's 200-year-old poison here. He shakes it in front of her. And with a thumb, he pops the cork open. And it starts. It just kind of takes the whole bottle of the head. And Nathan's like, "Hey, you should let it. Don't goddamn tell me how to drink this. All right." I'm drinking it. You're welcome. Then he takes a sip of it.
Sounds awfully familiar.
It's like everyone kind of goes into the same voice. I can't ever keep them separate. Reset on the Emperor. I'm an old man.
Yeah.
And then, that's pretty good. You want some?
Yes, sir. I don't mind.
cool.
If you, yes.
And he like passes, starts handing the bottle down, and they like kind of start passing it around the table to you.
I just go ahead and pour it up, then. Pour it up. Brother, would you? Anybody else?
Yes, I'll take some.
Passing all down to him.
Are they passing whole
I just
bottles
turned the
or
bottle.
just
You just
one
turned the
bottle?
bottle up.
He's passing his one bottle around.
Oh.
You turn the bottle
I
up.
turned the bottle up.
Don't drink
Hey, don't
that.
backwashing that.
Absolutely not.
And Nathan's just like,
That's not good.
Ale, is it Dale? Ray, you got on some of this?
I'll pour a little bit in my glass.
Yeah, I just take my glass. I just look at everybody. Do it like a shot glass.
Hey.
I lightly sip the 200-year-old wine. Thank you.
everyone's just drinking this 2-year-old wine at the bottle.
Popping
I
bottles.
first started it. That's
Popping bottles.
He's so lit.
Yeah, he is.
The Emperor's kind of sitting back. Well, what y'all want to do now? And he kind of looks down at the table. No one else other than you guys have been speaking at all. All right, who's all haze? Raise your hand. All right, the rest of you, get the fuck out of here. And all the other nobles kind of like look. And Vanessa stands up. Oh, thank you very much for coming and joining us. Have a good night. He's like, you gotta get these boring ass boot-licking nobles out of here.
God.
And he kind of looks around. You guys are fun.
You as well, sir.
And then like everyone like gets up and starts moving out, and they're kind of mumbling themselves. And while they're going out, the Emperor's like, I can hear you! Oh shit! And then they just kind of straighten up and run out a little faster.
I want to keep with the Emperor Wolvar.
Is Owen and Rosalind still there?
They're still there.
Yeah.
And Rosalind kind of stood up for a second, and then Owen kind of pulled her back down to sit.
Did Thome leave?
No, they're still there. Like the Archmage and the High Paladin are still there. They're still just kind of. Every time you look at them, they're just kind of like shaking their heads, like. The Emperor, he looks back over at you guys. So you guys got what do dwarves do for fun?
What do we do for fun, sir?
Don't let me say it again.
They fight.
Yeah, we fight, sir. You'll see tomorrow. That's what we do.
I gotta wait until tomorrow.
Well, sir, you don't have to if you don't want to.
However, the games start pretty early tomorrow, and you know.
Or they can start right now.
And Titanbeard is just like he just sighs. And Titanbeard's got this raspy voice, like. So do you even want? Do you really want your old job back?
Is there a way for me to get my old job back?
I'm the fucking leader of the Paladins.
That is true.
And then the Emperor's like, oh, I'm the Emperor, I'm the leader of the Paladins. Titanbeard's just like, he's shaking his head. The Emperor sits back.
But what if I
Titanbeard, you want to do something about it? Fight me from opposition.
What's his face look like at that point?
Titan.
He's probably pretty drunk, right?
Titanbeard's like, he looks pissed, but he's like kind of, he's drunk. He's like,
I guess I just turned to him. What if I was to lose my faith, my oath, or something? Then what?
I guess you'd be shitty paladin.
I think I'm better than some.
Now look at Owen.
Yeah. Better than some I do know. Turn to Owen. But sure. Since you're, over the paladins, I would like my job back if you don't mind.
All right.
That's
Congratulations.
That's it. Wow. Okay.
You got your job back. Report to Owen first thing in the morning.
Do I have to report?
Oh, you don't like that?
No. Report to Owen first thing in the morning. God.
Then Owen kind of leans forward. I don't think that he's really suited for formal duty. Kind of seems to do what he wants. And tight beard.
Duty, that's what you call it. Marauding racist?
And Owen doesn't answer back. He just kind of sits. Well, if you want your paladin privileges back, well, what do you think would be a good position?
Tired to look at Owen, just smile with a big smile. Huh. I don't know. Maybe replace the guy that you want me to report to in the morning.
And the Emperor's kind of like sitting on one fist, just kind of like looking. Oh, Timebeard, I think they should fight for it. Well, you'd like that, wouldn't you? And Timebeard just kind of shrugs. Yeah, sure. And Owen's kind of looking around, and the Emperor's like, yeah, let's keep up the good paladin tradition and fight for our positions, because that's how it works.
I guess I just get up and flap that cape a little bit. God, no.
Do you want me to hold your cape for you while you do this?
I don't even know. I ain't got no weapons, but yeah, just flap my cape and look up at him. I guess so then.
The Emperor stands up and walks over to two of the guards in the back, and grabs their swords and pulls them out.
Jesus Christ!
And on the wall behind the Emperor is like a very large flame hearth, like a chimney. This open flame is there, and there's like a long shadow as he stands there. Kind of waves the weapons at both of you.
Guess I'll just start walking in. I'll go.
Yeah. Owen slides his chair back, and Nathan is about to speak, but the Archmage just kind of shakes her hand at him and says no. So you guys walk up.
Yeah.
All right, he hands you the Emperor throws you a short sword.
Catch it.
All right.
Like Odell Beckham.
No, we're not gonna make it roll.
Right.
And he throws one to Owen. He's like kind of smiling, like the Emperor's got that same kind of like almost twisted smile on his face that he had earlier when he executed Sebastian. And he starts walking back to his throne, and he kind of does this with his finger, and two of the servants come and like start spinning his chair around. And he sits down as you both stand in front of the fire with your short swords. He's like, all right, get to it.
As he's doing all that, can I just make another insight check on him?
Mm-hmm.
Is he acting like weirder? Like, is there something driving him?
All right, give me a roll.
Okay. Here we go. 9.
Yeah, you roll the advantage because this is the second time you've seen it.
Very good.
Hey.
25.
Given what you've seen him do when he has this look on his face, he seems to enjoy conflict and death.
What about chaos? Is he like, does that really...
No, not really pick up anything on the chaos. Just,
Okay.
he seems like he enjoyed when he got a hold of Sebastian, and now he seems very pleased with himself as he's pitted you two against each other. Roll initiative.
While
disadvantage.
they're doing that, can I Titanbeard? Still like sitting right here.
Oh, he's still sitting there, yeah.
Titanbeard, this isn't to the death, right?
Tidebeard just looks over at you,
You know you're fighting Owen, right?
kind of like raises his eyebrows.
Yeah, I do.
I hope not. Don't worry. He kind of burps
Is
a
Owen
little
wearing
bit
one
and
of the
sways.
necklaces?
It'll be all right.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Initiative. What'd you roll?
11.
I think we might need to do this battle next week because we've been playing for 4 hours.
Okay.
Unless it's gonna be a quick one. I'm just saying.
Oh, it may be.
In terms of
Don't worry, I got you, Mary.
string length.
Okay. So. Owen drops his sword. Your turn.
I guess I'll roll and see if I hit him. 7 foot. I don't even know if proficient. I think I am. Should be.
Short swords?
Yeah, I remember it was like short swords. It was a bunch of like small one-handed weapons. I remember that much.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. 17,
11,
12.
no, 12.
Yeah.
Simple
12?
weapons.
Yeah.
What was the non-armor? Was it 8 plus your dexterity?
10
10
plus
plus
dex.
dex.
Yeah.
You rolled 12.
Mm-hmm.
You hit him.
What is it? D4? Oh
D6.
God, I don't know what it would be with a short sword.
D6 plus your strength.
D6. Okay.
And you
Hit him for 3.
What? You not like you hit him, but there's not really any blood.
Is this sharp? I don't know what this is.
He pulled the Neo just.
Yeah, I know, right? Just stopped it, like. All right.
Owen kind of like looks over at the Emperor. It looks back. And Owen says, This is hardly a contest. Why don't you fight me, old man?
Oh,
God.
boy,
Yes.
why?
Yes.
And we'll stop it there.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
There's
The only time
we can't let that happen.
I'm about to say the one time that you got to hit Owen with a sword, you know for 3.
I don't have high strength, man. If I could fight with charisma, I would have decked him. I would have knocked the shit.
You kill him with your smile.
Yeah.
All right, that is it for this episode. We went a little longer than we usually do, but our social situations take a long time sometimes. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you got any art that you make for the show, put it on Twitter, #Charisma Plus. Hit the follow button. Come back and see us again next time. And until then, stay toasty, my friends.
Woo!
Hey!